flood your account with gold whenever you complete content, whereas Guild Wars 2 functions very, very differently. But worry not, my friends. If you've been playing Guild Wars 2 for a little while, you are probably richer than you even realize. There is a very real chance that you are sitting on a veritable fortune and not even realizing it. So today we are going to delve into one of the key stores of wealth in Guild Wars 2, your material storage. First up, we'll touch on why the material storage is important. Rather than flooding your account with liquid gold every time you complete an event, Guild Wars 2 will typically reward you with materials, items, and currencies. This adds a few more steps to convert these into raw gold, but trust me, it is a good thing that this is the case. As has happened in many other MMOs in history, simply handing out liquid gold to players often results in hyperinflation. Now, hyperinflation is a catastrophic thing that can happen in any MMO economy. When inflation takes place, your gold becomes worth less and less, and your purchasing power, or the number of things that you can buy with your gold, becomes lower. Effectively, this makes the regular player poorer than when they started. An item that starts out at 50 silver becomes worth 5 gold the next week and 50 gold the next. And before you know it, you are having to start printing trillion-dollar bills in order to make sense of it all. Eventually, gold becomes effectively worthless and the entire game's economy stops functioning. This makes the game less approachable to new players and means returning players come back to all their hard-earned gold being effectively worthless. There's even a notorious example of this with the game Gaia Online. Here, the developers introduced gold generators, items that will create gold for you automatically each day as a means to very quickly increase revenue. The value of gold decreased, with items that were previously worth thousands of gold now costing billions. Old players simply saw their entire savings vanish. Whereas in Guild Wars 2, with the rewards being structured primarily around materials and currencies, we can step around this problem. By rewarding you with materials, you then have to go and list them on the trading post if you want to convert them to gold. And whenever you do this, you are going to incur a 5% listing fee whenever you list an item and a 10% exchange fee when your item is eventually sold. This is one of the many ways that Guild Wars 2 rips gold out of the economy and counteracts the risk of hyperinflation taking place. In fact, Guild Wars 2 has one of the most stable in-game economies that I have ever seen. I've been playing Guild Wars 2 for 11 years now, and the gold that I have on my account is worth a similar amount to what it was worth shortly after the game's launch, at least compared to so many other games out there. And now to make the most gold with the items in your material storage. Now, this will sound very obvious for experienced players, but I run into this question all the time on my streams. Put it simply, sell what you don't need and keep what you do. You need to set aside the need to hoard every material you get in case you might need it later. Guild Wars 2 isn't set up for you to easily farm the specific materials that you need. Instead, you're going to want to sell what you don't need to other players in order to get gold. You will then use that gold to buy materials that you do need. And if you're worried about selling an item with the risk that you may need it later, I'm going to reassure you, do not worry about it. When the time comes around when you actually need that item again, there's a decent chance that you have farmed up multiple of what you need. And worst case, you can simply repeat the process and sell what you don't need and buy what you need again. Avoid the urge to hoard all of your materials. It is only going to make it take longer and longer for you to reach your goals. If you want to quickly see at a glance how much gold is in your material storage, I highly recommend linking your Guild Wars 2 account with Guild Wars 2 Efficiency. Here you can view exactly what is in your material storage at any point and see just how much they're going to sell for. Guild Wars 2 Efficiency is the single greatest website I can recommend if you're looking to increase your gold making in Guild Wars 2, so 100% recommend you do this. I've somewhat recently gone and purged my material storage to fund some extra legendaries, and here I'm still sitting on almost 900 gold worth of materials that I could liquidate right now if I needed. Now, beyond simply selling your materials directly to the trading post, there are ways where you can increase the gold you make from your material storage. Your next step is to use these materials to craft things that other players need and then sell them for a profit. There are so many different items you can craft, and the best ones change depending on what the economy is doing and what items are in demand. However, here are some of the key items that I've been doing recently, and they've made me a significant chunk of gold. So much so, I've been able to fund 2 accounts just by doing this. For quartz crystals, you can convert 25 of these into a charged quartz crystal once a day. You can then use this to craft celestial weapons and armor, which sell for a very tidy sum on the trading post. You can also craft a piece of sky-scale food as well, which is a very consistent way to make some gold. I regularly use black diamonds that have dropped for me to craft Viper's weapons and armor, a very in-demand stat combination, has been for years and will be forevermore. Mithril, silk, and thick leather I use to craft ascended crafting materials, which I then turn into other useful things. One of these being tier 10 Jadebot cores. These use up a lot of materials as well as research notes. But aside from the research note crafting, this is a very easy, consistent way to make some extra gold. I also craft jeweled damask patches, as these can also use up a lot of the Heart of Thorns currencies that you may have piling up. Personally, I've been maxed out on these materials for years, so having a sink for them is incredibly valuable. I'll often craft Cryptus motivations as well, as these are used to juice the rewards that you get from farming your rifts, which makes these rifts even more profitable and speeds up your progress towards open world legendary armor. These are just a selection of the items that I craft, and these will change over time. So always try and be on the lookout for things that you can craft in order to turn a profit. As a general rule, if there is a useful item that has a few steps involved in its crafting, it's going to result in a much better profit than if you just sold the materials outright. Don't worry about trying to find something to craft for every item though, just focus on a handful at a time and then just sell the rest of the materials that you don't need. This is exactly what I do, and I have 56 legendaries to this account, and gold is never an issue. And that, my friends, is where a huge chunk of your gold is going to be tied up. It is going to be hidden from you in your material storage. To have the most fun with this game and push you towards your goals faster, you first need to figure out what you do need and what you don't. You can then see if there are any useful items you can craft for more profit. If not, simply sell your materials and use the gold to buy the things that you actually want. If you do this, you'll achieve your goals so much faster, and if you don't, you're going to find yourself always low on gold and make the game unnecessarily grindier for yourself. And while Guild Wars 2 typically... Good evening, everyone. How is it going? Welcome. It is so good to see everyone. Sorry we are a bit late today. Jess and I got caught up filming some YouTube videos for our Frugal Minimalist channel. Our Minimalist Managed channel. Yeah, we're getting them. I'm very confused. There's a few different things going around. But yes, we were caught up doing that. It is like catastrophically windy out here, so we're having to wait between like gusts of wind to actually get some good takes in there. So that was very good fun. Made some great progress on that. And Fari, what's up? How are you going? PD, thank you so much for the lurk, my friend. Hafari, thank you for popping in. Thank you for unlurking as well. Appreciate it. Hope you're all having a lovely, lovely time. But yes, let's dive straight on into Harvest Temple Challenge mode. We have everyone here now, which is fantastic. We may even try a bit of cheeky swapping over from Virtuoso to Chrono, because we do need some more B-roll for our video. Exclamation mark Frugal Minimalist. Yes, we need another one for that as well. We need like constant, yeah, we need constant commands, don't we? But how's everyone going today? Excellent. We managed to very quickly scramble to get everyone organized tonight, so that's good. Whole team is here. No feels. No feels today, Fari. That's good. We'll see how Nog goes. I believe Nog might be having some issues with their motherboard. So they were saying they were having like a whole bunch of crashes. But yes, everyone is here, so that is good. And nice, and dive straight on into it. So forgive me if it just takes me a little bit to sort of get up to speed, because literally I basically turned my computer on about 5 minutes ago, thereabouts. Let's make sure we are lurking in everyone's stream. PD's there. Keep showing more. Lou's online as well. Hell yeah. Make sure I have Snap Target on. I should do. I'm pretty sure. But how's everyone going today? It is so windy out there today. It's ridiculous. And probably a bit too soon. Oh, we did get some hits in. That's good. I believe I am actually running the right build, so that's good. And we'll get the big CC off. Excellent. There we go. It's like riding a bike. Very terrifying bike. Excellent. I did not get pipped by any one of those. So that is good. Excellent. I've got Snap Target on, which is exactly what we love to see. Ooh, but we cancelled our cast there, which makes me very unhappy. Still decent burst though, but not as good as it could be. I need to make sure I grab this green. It is my role. We will take that, place our port, come on back. Get the Boon removal off. Should be able to generate some more blades here in a moment. Blink out here. Perfect. There we go. Oh, what? Sidestep that. Don't want to get hit by that. One, it does a lot of damage, and two, it cripples our damage as well. So we need to make sure we don't get pipped by it. Okay, keep an eye on our damage. And slow DPS. Take. And burst. That's all good. Phase 3. Everyone come on in. And burst. Cheeky reveal.
That was an early reveal right there. I'm sorry guys, I'm very sick right now.
That's right. Leave down as many as we can. Make sure we hit the boss. And do we have our hit? Nice, we do. And get a distort. Blink out. It's not going to be ideal. 93 is not tremendous in the cosmic scheme of things, but it's still workable. Tweaking our rotation slightly from our practice on Boon Chrono, which will be our next build guide as well. The voiceover for that is all recorded. It is in DaVinci and ready to go, so that should be up in the next few days or so. So everyone keep an eye out for that. Place our port down. There we go. Laser, doing okay today. Finished your exam for an online uni class 15 hours ago, then slept for 8 more hours. Oh, hell yeah, mate. I hope you went really well. What exam was it for? DPS out? But yeah, best of luck with your exam results, mate. Make sure we eat a distortion there and chill, blink out. 39 is not awful. Gossek, mate, what's up? How are you going? How is our quickness? I might actually just turn on our Boon table. Our quickness is a bit better, I believe. Okay, so we're going to have to speed this up a bit. Get ready for stealth. Let them come in and dodge out. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on those reveals.
Early revealing us.
Yeah, we'll nix those in future runs. After this, move towards Arrow. On 25 stacks of Bloodlust, not bad. Oh, statistics course pre-challenge exam. Oh, statistics is shocking. Yeah, I did. We'll be GGing that. Yeah, I took civil and structural engineering and math and computer science. That's all right. Yes, we'll make sure we focus on not getting revealed there.
It's all good, Ian.
That's good. Damage is reasonably on point for the first pull, so that is good. Love to see it. We'll also pull up our... No, I could even swap over to Chrono just for a couple pulls. We'll try that. Run normally, please, OBS, and we'll get you over to display. Perfect. Do I actually? Yeah, let's just give it a shot. Chrono. Bump, bump, bump. Build is exactly the same. Let's give it a shot. We can actually get some footage for our YouTube video as well. Hell yeah. Let's go in and get our boons. The build will play functionally exactly the same. Just like we're going to have a fancier opener now.
I feel good.
Let's see how it goes. That's moving. It's going to make pushing not as good, because we don't have as many blades here. Okay. take?
Yeah, no, that was very odd. The damage tick, I don't know what happened there. I was outside of the circle.
Oh, that happened to me last week, remember?
Yeah.
I have a bachelor's and master's in computer science. Just recently went back to school online for a business analytics master's. Very nice. Sounds good. But yeah, statistics, that absolutely kicked my ass as well. I was good at a whole bunch of things like random processes, optimizations, various optimization courses. They were good, but statistics was the one that just really got me there.
Grant me your strength, my friend.
Afaro, thank you for the hydrate, mate.
Replenish. They'll have to hit much harder.
The cycle ends.
But yeah, let's try this. We're so used to playing Virtuoso on this fight. We've got that down to an absolute T. Oh, thank you, Jess. Jess has brought us the wonderful oat caramel chocolate slice that she made the other day. Oh no, hi, Addie. It's so good to see you, sweetie. What's up, Buttercup? Don't you eat that, Addie. Beautiful. That is on the move. Excellent. And we will shatter that. Oh, hi, baby. What's up? Oh, Addie. No, we're getting chrono footage. No, baby. That's all right. We can do this. Okay. Down you get, baby. It's all right. We got this. We're still doing okay. All things considered, this isn't the worst thing I've done. Thank you. Of course, Addie comes in with the food. That she does. Okay, we still need to spread. Should we get the res? Okay,
Yeah,
this one's...
we had people with circles that didn't move.
That was probably my bad. I wasn't standing far enough back to into the circle.
Place our port. I just cranked DPS.
Oh my. I just accidentally rifle fired, and that was so scary.
Get ready to do a full spread. Okay, so DPS is going to be a lot lower here. That's alright. Let's move out of some of those. Oh, come on in. And burst. Okay. Let's move out of that. $23 stacks, not bad. Not minding this chrono, actually. It still doesn't feel 100% right, but it's because we have like a very different continuum split burst as well. DPS out. I'm still doing like very, very well, all things considered. Boop, there we go. 32 is pretty damn good, actually. Now we're going to have to stop using shatters, not shatters, phantasms at some point as well. But probably when he gets to around about 10%, we stop using phantasms, I think, because phantasms resummon themselves. Get ready for stealth. I've gone through and potentially revealed us there. Come in. 3, 2, 1, burst. Perfect.
Perfect.
Hell yes. Careful of the AoEs. Get the res. Always be careful of last laugh. going to be a bit of a weird continuum split. And continuum split's very terrifying there as well. But honestly, that Chrono is honestly working pretty damn well here, all things considered. I'll go through and catch up on chat in just a moment. This is taking a very severe amount of our focus. Be careful of the AoE. Be well clear of that. There's no damage pressure on this part of the fight.
Yeah, the DPS really needs to be paying attention about where their character's standing and not just blindly DPSing. And that applies to myself as well, because I just...
We will keep going for a bit. That irony was poetic.
I accidentally hit my dodge button as I was saying that.
You will not succeed. What began as void shall return to it.
Target that one. Oh.
This is the pull though, I believe.
Unfortunate. And Alistair, how do you get more cloves? Hello to you as well. And Oscar, what's up, mate?
Okay, I take that back.
There was no quickness on Timecaster.
I could
At least I
outrun a
wasn't getting any.
centaur.
We become one.
I think that's because Iron goes over to...
Yeah, that will be because iron comes over to us there. So yeah, we might just want to try and build up as much of a stockpile.
It did definitely hamper my ability to push the orb.
Oscar, so good to see you, the Doctor, and being an amazing person. That you do, mate. Laser, linear algebra was always the one that made your head spin. Yeah, that was a bit of a nightmare one as well. So Addie comes in with the food. She does. Yeah, it's chocolate, peanut butter, the human peanut butter, and oats as well. Let me bring this up here. There we go. Look at that. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Thought you had ASMR in the back. I thought you'd gone crazy. Don't worry, we are usually ASMR enough, but Addie definitely adds to it. And also, how do you get more clovers? You're 61 away from ad infinitum. Very nice. Already spent the ones in the vault for clip. If you can trade your Mystic Coins at the Fractal Vendor, Raid Vendor, or World vs. World Vendor, yes, you can. This will cost you currency as well. The Mystic Toilet. Yeah, Mystic Toilet's the next best one once you've run out of other options. If you have enough currency for those specific modes, then go through and forge them in the Mystic Forge. That's the only way you can go through and get them.
We must cleanse that corrupted magic. Push it into the prismatic rift.
We're on 5 stacks. Nice. Human peanut butter. Yeah, the one with all the delicious xylitol. Store that.
Again, was out of the circle, but okay.
There, it's been purified. Break it to send it back. The dragon void is exposed.
That's right. We get some extra footage for our video for this at least. Our burst definitely isn't as high at the start, I think because it takes a little bit for our continuum split to ramp up. So we might actually swap back to Vert after this. So we've got the footage we need. It's not bad by any stretch at all. Basically, it's just Power Virtuoso, but with Continuum Split instead and different shatters. Take. And burst. Perfect. Let them come in. And burst. We do have a bit of an early reveal there. Try and hit as many as possible. We're on 17 stacks, which ain't half bad. 89 is pretty damn good, actually. So you don't like gambling your coins, guess you'll play a few more weeks for the currencies. It's not like too much of a gamble in the scheme of things. It comes at a fairly consistent rate. You just have to figure out how much you'll spend. Especially if you're doing 61, you'll get sort of likely end up getting the expected values. GG that.
That's my bad.
Aww.
I pressed 3 and it jumped into the circle.
You basically did what I just did.
There we go, let's run
You just yeeted yourself.
that. There we go. That's right, we got our chrono footage, so we're good. The Forge gets good tier 6 stuff as well.
Except
Yes, it's
I'm,
really good to
pretty
do
sure
that.
Ryan got chin booped.
Yep.
Yeah, I tend to avoid using Great Short 3 whenever that chin circle is up.
But that
Yeah,
peanut
I
butter
always
slice
back
is
up a little
incredible.
bit too, just to double check.
Time to
Because
fight.
I use Energizing Slam a lot, because it's broken as heck. And it also puts me in that circle, so gotta be careful.
Beautiful. There we go.
Corrupted magic. Push it into the prism.
5 stacks of Bloodlust, perfect. That is on the move. And dodge through there. Oh, we got booped, unfortunately. Not booped, or we got pipped by the crack, so we got the debuff on us. So it means we have to pump extra hard on our opener burst. Might even tweak my rotation slightly. Good chance for us to actually practice the chrono rotation. Where are we at? 240 is not awful. And just slow DPS a bit. And burst. Three, two, one, burst. Perfect, there we go.
That was cleaner than the last previous pulls.
Excellent. Excellent. 19 stacks is not GG.
Sorry.
A bit of a too speedy port.
Yep.
And yeah, if you do World vs. World, you can do the non-repeatable tracks as well, and they will give you more currency. Layers have been crafting up legendary sigils recently and sank half your common to Obi shards, and now running low on spirit shards. Ah, you've joined us in the realm of
Yeah,
not having
in
enough
case
spirit
anybody was
shards.
Wondering, I crashed 17 times during the entirety of that stream earlier.
That is unfortunate.
I saw your post on Discord.
I could outrun a
17
centaur.
times. That's
Yeah, and that was all just in a little tiny pocket of Wayfarer Foothills.
That must have been the development parts or something like that. You must have been in the bad section.
Oh, you got Storm last week. Hell yeah,
I
not a
did,
bad
I-
drop. You stole all of your
At
luck.
this point, motherboard's coming in tomorrow. If I crash,
That was
I
near
crash.
perfect.
Tomorrow, I hope it's done.
Didn't
I
you
hope
just
everything's
replace
fixed.
like your RAM?
RAM, I replaced a few other parts as well. Switched out the power supply, that didn't help. Switched out a few other things, and yeah. You all know how it goes.
That slice is so good. Use a timer which 9% catch rate if you use it at the last second. Hell yeah, Oscar.
Time to do some real.
That's brilliant. If I some reward tracks give you 7 cloves instead of normal 2. Some of them do. Can't remember off the top of my head which ones do. But if they're not repeatable, they typically do.
I only have an NVMe drive, and it is still running perfect.
NVMe drive that failed.
Grab the res.
I have had an NVMe drive fail though. Definitely not what's happening here.
Oh, we're just in a bit of a tight spot here. Okay, we need someone on that crab near star and square.
I hit the wrong mark on it. Normally I have the fear mark on that one.
Ah, okay.
Which, for some reason, when they get hit by the fear mark, they automatically run to the outside of the arena. It's great.
Ooh, that's a very nice feature. Yeah, the non-repeatable ones will give you better rewards. Let's take a look.
We love that for us.
Yeah, I hit it at the one at
Let's see.
circle at
How does
the
it
start,
tell us which
and
one's
then the one
repeatable?
at, star.
I've probably
after that.
done a whole bunch of the non-repeatable ones here. Oh, you'll have the little repeatable symbol here. There you go. It'll tell you. So Bureau Marches, that would be a good one for me to do. What else? Crystal Desert will probably give us one. Potentially? I assume so.
Grant me your strength, my friend.
But yeah, the
And to be honest, also you just sell all the legendary weapons you craft. You don't really care about the effects they give right now, unless they introduce something that catches your eye. You might actually keep something for once. I mainly keep them for the convenience of them, but if you've already got loaded up in full legendary, then yeah, they become sort of just a thing to sell if you're not fussed about the effects. Which yeah, is sort of the route I'm going. Or at least we will be going on our EU accounts. We're not fussed about the effects, we want more convenience. So we use the sale of a few legendaries to fund armor. And then trinkets as well. Weapons are lower on the list.
It's been purified. They'll have to get to my
Beautiful, there we go.
exposed.
A wiki is clear on them as well. Excellent. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 wiki, just in general, is your best friend. Yeah, I do want to go through and try tweaking my rotation a little bit. I'll try and do that on the next one. I'll see if I remember. Just keep an eye out for that one that doesn't just like speed through. There we go. Going to sit in auto attack for a bit. And burst. Very clean. Target this Warforged here at the back. Nice. 18's pretty good.
I think I had a 46 gauge automatic.
Nice.
Very nice. We were a bit slow on our skills there.
Nope, that was my fault. I just yeeted myself towards the center of the...
GG that.
Ooh.
Yeah, no,
I
always
saw
put-
that and I was just like, oh no.
Yeah, I put myself normally in med kit just for that reason, and somehow I forgot.
Only got something to ask. Does Relic of the Scourge work for the barrier that the mech applies? I'm not 100% sure. I should
Everyone else was
probably
doing
do
that.
it.
At least I get one shot myself.
Let's do Relic of the Scourge. So we're just dealing with a whole bunch of silly mistakes here right now. Upon applying barrier to an ally, gain increased condition duration. It will only apply when granted if the barrier is applied to an ally other than yourself. I think you're probably better off just using like Relic of Aristocracy, I think. I think that would probably just be like more consistent if I was to hazard a guess. It's not particularly clear. My guess is it would, but I think I'd probably take Relic of the Aristocracy, because that would give you a whole bunch of extra condition duration for a much less annoying one. But then it's not contingent on the mech. I go preview.
45 and a half.
Where's Aristocracy?
Oh, good.
Upon
Wait for
inflicting
your
weakness or
cooldown.
vulnerability. I think this is what I've usually run on Condi Mech when I've needed something. Where is Scourge? So 1.5%. Maximum stacks 10. 3. Yeah, so they're basically the same.
Oh, that's not what you meant. My sick brain. I need someone to bless my heart.
Cleanse that corrupted magic. Push it.
And dodge through there. Perfect. Oh, thank you so much, Jess.
Southern sense or
This
the
is a support us a
regular sense?
toasted wrap. Thank you, sweetie.
In the southern and regular
Got us.
sense right now.
Where's that
'cause
going?
I can use all the help I can get.
And this one is going.
on sale up at Walmart.
This one's going to be really scuffed here.
Oh my
And
God,
Jess is the
yeah,
MVP.
It's been purified. Break it to send it
Beautiful.
back.
Need to get that phase. Okay, so we've lost Void Walker. That's all right.
I really
Eddie
don't.
Cam, please. We'll turn that on in just a moment. She's over on the other couch, so I've got to move the camera. I'll do that just after this pull. Thank you, Fiery. Okay, let's
I
try.
really hate the mech's distance rules now. Like, at least before it was you're within range of the mech or you're not. Now it's you're within range, but you have a little bit of leeway, but you really
Yeah, I don't think changing our rotation up works particularly well here, because it puts a whole bunch of our skills at different points where they would normally be, which is less advantageous,
yeah,
I
If
think.
they did, I probably wouldn't know what
Thanks,
to do
Jess,
with
for popping in.
myself
Thank you
because
so
I
much
hit
for the
my
wrap. It
return
smells
to me buttons
amazing.
so many
We'll start
times in
snacking
my
on it just
rotation,
after this
it's
pull
become
here.
part of who I am.
But it's so windy outside.
Well, people used to complain that makes you very pleased.
Yeah, I think it just on a whim here. I think that it might be because of what they're able to provide, not the cooldowns that they have.
Okay, let's see where we at in terms of our.
I don't want them to do
I like them too.
Yeah, it's just I don't think that was the right thing to nerf.
Okay, let's see, and burst. Very nice. They actually grouped
No
up
idea why I
basically
was going to
perfectly.
spread positions that BPF was doing.
Good. Now we can start actually focusing on. We've got 19 stacks there, which is pretty good. %88 is very good.
I did it again. No, this was my keyboard. This was my keyboard. I messed up because I got the new keyboard.
Just don't be blaming the new keyboard. The buttons don't press themselves. There we go. Doing what thanks to Norman Toaster Wrap and watch the wind, hopefully not tear down our fence. Yes, hopefully. The wind has been like catastrophically
Have we
bad.
made it to pull 900 yet?
I think we did that some time ago. I'm guessing it's about 950 or so. Oh no, I stopped keeping count some time ago. I'm just doing like orders of magnitude now.
Yeah, when he
We should
was
celebrate
off
when
for
we hit
one day.
1,000.
Yeah. Well, we don't know where we're at anymore.
I could probably check through
don't
all
know
the
either.
logs on the Discord. They should mostly be there.
Yeah, but we don't know how many times we died on the Nuggy night.
I'm gonna guess about 20. That's usually our number.
The Nuggy Night.
Is that what we're calling it now?
That's so.
That's what happened that night.
Yeah, that's what happened that night.
Or was it just Nightmare Nuggy?
You can check the VOD of your stream that night.
Well, the VOD's time out after
14 days.
like 14 days for non-turbo, 60 days for turbo, and it's been beyond both.
I
Miss
highlight
Badger,
them.
what's up? How's it going? Pleased to know that our Power Chrono Guard is well in the works now. We recorded the voiceover for that last night. And it's in DaVinci, just ready for all its B-roll and images. You're awake, glad to hear it. That's right, our fence has survived stronger winds, so we should be okay. Grab the res. Fence has survived stronger winds. We did a very good job constructing it. But yeah, it's always a bit terrifying. Dodge through. Gonna chill here for a moment. Yeah, I think Virtuoso is just a bit better suited for this fight than Chrono.
It just slipped.
Yeah.
Spoon, you've been saying, not today, no, we haven't eaten that much today.
Skill. I just actually walked past it.
Okay, so we're gonna have to actually take a bit of time to sort these out.
GG, everybody.
But yeah, make sure we focus up and try and eliminate as many of these small mistakes as possible, because we're 40 minutes in now and we've had a lot of these, so let's just chill out, focus up. It's just been people like yeeting themselves into things, off things, standing in things they shouldn't be. There's been no actual dying to things.
A little bit of a delay at some points. There was one where when Lou and I were placing the circles, I was trying to center it up with Lou's, and it did not center. So I think there might be some sort of delay issue going at the moment.
There always is potentially an issue. Yes, we can work around that because we are big brain gamers.
These, like, things ticking after you're already out of the circle and whatnot, even if it is just by a hair.
But yes, you can't always rely on the area to be pixel perfect. Swap target, there we go. Okay, so we must just chill out, just focus up. We have this. We've done this 950 times. There is no reason this shouldn't be absolutely perfect each time. Don't forget new prime. I still need to go and get that far. I just honestly have not had the time to dodge out of that. GG. And watch for all AoEs. They are random.
That was the double placement on that orb. I saw that. Dodged out of it.
Made through some dungeons yesterday, including a Ra. Path 1 was very fun. Cried laughing. Very nice. I do enjoy Ra Path 1. Yes, it's rap. It's incredible. Thank you, Jess. We are rocking our most Christmassy of sweaters as well today. It's basically the middle of summer, and it's honestly cold outside. It's super weird.
Time to do some real damage.
Okay, so let's see if we can focus up, because we don't want to spend the first hour of the stream just having people walk off the edges or into AoEs that kill them. It's a very bad use of our Harvest Temple time. There we go. We got pinged by that. Okay. Let's go and get a heal off, because we're going to need it. Dodge that. Okay, salvageable.
There. It's been purified. Break it to send it back. Smash him.
These posters are kidding me.
If that... Oh.
I was rezzing
I could outrun a
Orca
centaur.
there, so that's why I was not participating that much in CC.
We'll see how this goes tonight. This is looking like a bit of a spicy evening. Need a Christmas jumper or something for Christmas Day? Yeah, definitely make sure you pick one up. It's probably not something I'll be wearing on Christmas Day here, because it's going to be like catastrophically hot probably on Christmas Day. Middle of summer here. CC is your favorite, your chrono can do most of it. Oh yeah, especially if you're rocking a mower signet, you can, absolutely. But I'm on mass invis duty. How is that going? It's going this way. Perfect, we are back on track. Raiden, welcome in. Weather in Melbourne has been very usual. 33 Friday, pouring rain yesterday. Ouch, yo. That's just Melbourne weather, isn't it? Usually here it's very consistent, but the weather for the last few days has been like giga stormy. And there we go. I think that's a better-ish rotation than what we had. Okay, take. It's that there. This is the run. Hopefully, Avaro. Hopefully we can nip some of the little mistakes just in the bud. And do you guys eat anything Australian traditional for Christmas? Hard to tell what's actually like traditional for Christmas in Australia because it's like so varied. Close thing maybe like having like a cold ham or something. My family quite often does prawns. That's sort of our traditional Christmas thing. Jess's family always does like Christmas puddings, which we'll definitely be having. And we'll just burst that. And burst. Good, that's excellent. That's picture perfect, actually. Move out of that. Roast meat and barbecue, some have lots of seafood. Yeah, everyone has like tons of different things. Like pavlova as well is another big like Christmas one. $15 stacks. 15 stacks ain't great, to be honest. What is... Dragon Void's on 89, which is not awful, but it's also not great. I'm going to target down that. But what's everyone else having for Christmas? What is everyone else's traditional Christmas food? Those boons need to go. We also have like really low quickness uptime. Boons were ripped basically immediately. DPS out. So we actually got to the point where I can tell people DPS out now. I did not know how many blades I had there. I was not chancing it. 33 is pretty good. Here's metric tons of potato salad. Hell yeah. I'm a big potato salad enjoyer. A prime rib with roast herb potatoes and Yorkshires. Oh, that sounds brilliant, Zach. Yeah, we'll definitely be repping some roast potatoes as well this Christmas. That's what Jess and I are going to be bringing to wherever we have to go for Christmas. Get ready for stealth. Come in. And burst. Good. Very good. Yeah, if we can get a few stacks there. Just one more. Beautiful. Now just DPS golem.
He was a bit stubborn.
Just be careful of the AoEs.
Sure what that one was doing.
I think you're following one of us.
Oh, you make lots of potato bread for Christmas. Oh, potato bread sounds great. Hey, Mega, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you, mate. Now, so it's been a very different year every family, but the one constant is the awful fruitcake nobody likes to eat and stays till New Year. Nice. It's good to hear that you at least have that constant in your life. Get ready to head to your spot and watch for bees.
Another corrupted orb. You know what to do.
Place our port there. Blink.
What began as void shall return to it.
I could outrun a centaur. Sharp blade, sharp mind. Blade storm!
Beautiful, that's on its way.
You'll have to get much harder.
Excellent. And we'll deal with the skull piercer here. Okay, keep an eye on when we have more skull piercers popping up. Bounce.
I was caught in overlap.
GG. Yes, DPS players, make sure you're towards the edge of the arena, and if you do get the AoE, do a little jiggle, make sure you spread.
Also need to spread a little bit more. Some overlap's okay, but if anyone gets caught in them, it's instant down.
Yep.
Maggie did some Doom Green practice. You can say no longer have 100% failure rate. Progress has been made. Hell yeah, mate. Doom Greens are one of the more stressful things in the game to practice, I find. That one is super dependent on your ping as well. Because yeah, with my ping, I have to be like a fair bit in front of them for it to actually register that I've caught them. So that gives me less time, because I also have to sort of wait there to make sure that I fully nab it. But it's very stressful, so well done.
We must cleanse that corrupted magic. Push it into the prismatic rift.
Beautiful. Blink over here. And big CC. We'll just dodge through that. Nice.
It's exposed.
Aren't you tired?
Yeah, I think this works out as far higher burst for us if we just do our regular rotation that we've been doing, rather than trying to adapt our chrono rotation. They are slightly different, it appears. And we do need to make sure that we are being buffed a bit with quickness. It's not too bad at the moment.
Also, kind of ironically, because I actually like the change, I do miss doing the Band-Aid the Band-Aid shotgun.
And those boons are up for way too long.
That was a fun thing.
And there we go, get the boon rip off. And 3, 2, 1, burst. Target maybe that one there at the back. Beautiful, there we go. 21, not bad at all. 22, hell yeah, big numbers, we love it. And get a distort, boon rip, poured out. There's a couple of storm seers still there, which is a bit of a problem. That's right, they just become our thing to deal with right now. There we go. To check that I'm actually on exactly the right build. Not 100% sure. DPS out. Beautiful. We've got there we go. 30% is nice. Cool. I can just sort of take my time a bit and place that. That is good. And Mega, it's good you play DPS, so if you died you wouldn't hinder the group. Yeah, it's always a very good thing to do. Beautiful. We're now starting to reasonably comfortably progress up to Krauk, which is good. Ready for stealth. Let them come in. And burst. Beautiful. We'll shatter or break the CC immediately. Nice. Watch for AoE. Okay, so shouldn't really be any reason at all to get hit by the AoEs here.
We need to keep doing that.
Yes, we need to make these as consistent as possible.
Watch the AoE.
Careful of that. Get out of the middle AoE. Okay, we're going to need some heals on the group in a little bit. Move to your spots and watch for bees.
Another corrupted ore. You know what to do.
Dodge this.
You will not succeed. What began as void shall return to you.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
Yeah, I got a bit sectioned off there, so I needed to...
We killed Timecaster so quick on that phase, too. I was so proud of us.
Yeah, I turned around after getting over to the Zaitan orb and saw that thing dead, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that was amazing.
So I actually need to just hold my great sword. Need to hold great sword for that crab on the right.
The platform for the Zaitan thing.
If we can do that, we'll be good.
No. That was... He was gone. So DPS is on point.
Replenishing.
For the soul beasts, you can time Axe 5 with those projectiles.
Yeah,
Beautiful, we hit a few there.
Projectiles that actually does quite a lot of good. It is a reflect bubble after all.
Beautiful, that is on its way. We can just sort of chill here for a moment. Beautiful, there we go. Dodge over the crack.
Lethal combination. I like it. Feel good.
Beautiful, make sure we do need quickness pulsing a bit more. And get the Boon rip off. Poured out here. Outstanding. 248 is pretty damn good, actually. 250, that is going to crank now that we're all back on the boss. Okay, I'm going to have to tell them to slow DPS now. Stop DPS. And burst. Let's move out of some of those AoEs. and burst. I'll try and ping as many of these as possible. Grab the res, and dodge out the AoEs. Nice. People are alive, that's good. $90, $89 is pretty good. Okay. Yeah, we do need, this is working, but it needs to be a bit higher. We should have a much higher duration. Place. DPS out. It's not going to consume my blades just yet. Until that. Keep going for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have stayed back.
That's why I should have communicated that we needed it. Basically, lose a Mesmer there.
If anybody needs to take a break, do so now.
Yes, take a bio break if you need to, and we'll refood. On this ready check, I will place down food.
Hour, since there's all sorts of different time zones here.
Replenishing.
I think there's 3 of us at Pacific Standard here.
Sharper still.
Not Orca. Liu and Olam? Are we the PST fellows?
I'm there.
Oh, Calderon. Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably like half an hour south of you.
That's right, yeah. I'm Seattle, you're in Olympia, right?
Closer to Tacoma.
Oh.
That was absolutely delicious. Thank you, Jess. What are you doing over there, Andy? It's all stormy and rainy. She's just sleeping.
One of these days, gotta hit you up for a bit of a bar run. When I'm not replacing computer parts every paycheck.
Beautiful people just taking their bio break. Excellent. Now, let's check that we're actually on the right build. Okay, no, we are. Good. 60. Nice. We are on all of our mighty infusions as well, which is good. Think of Xmas Sketch, you won't be streaming that day. Yeah, our schedule's going to change a bit over Christmas. Let me take a look. Okay, so if we go back to, let's see, display. Actually, can I bring it up over here? Will that work? No, I need it on this screen, actually. Okay, so Christmas Day, 25th. Yeah, definitely 100% will not be streaming that day. Christmas Eve, the 24th, is unlikely, but potentially workable. I don't count on me streaming that day. I may just do like bonus streams like either side of Christmas, so could potentially do bonus ones. Jess and I still have to sort out and see what our schedule is looking like. But potentially could do maybe extra ones like Tuesday and Thursday to make up for it potentially. So it'll be like the 26th and the 28th my time. But yeah, 100% won't be streaming on Christmas Day. And Sushi, you're in the depths of prog. We are in the depths of prog. Yeah, the main issue we've had tonight is honestly just silly mistakes. People boarding back too quick, people yeeting themselves off the edge of the arena, people yeeting themselves towards the center of the arena, a whole bunch of things. Here you're hoping for a 24/7 Christmas special. We have so many family to see, because we have like both my family and Jess's family, so yeah. We'll be catching up with tons of people. Thank you for the stretch, Miss Badger. Busy periods? Oh yeah, Christmas is. And potentially, like, what's New Year's? And what day is New Year's Eve more appropriately? Yeah, we won't be streaming on New Year's Eve either. Because New Year's Eve is Jess and mine's favourite holiday. That is where we do objectively the best thing on New Year's. We stay home. We don't go out. Going out on Christmas, not Christmas, New Year's Eve is a rookie mistake. Never do it. We stay in. We have lamb, roast potatoes, we'll make pims, and have a games tournament. So that will be brilliant. You do nothing, only go out on the 25th. Nice. Pims like that. Oh, pims are so good. It's like the one time a year that we'll actually have pims, but it's absolutely amazing. We'll have mint from our garden as well. We're growing our own potatoes as well. Out in our garden, we've got a whole bunch of potato plants that are going absolute gangbusters, especially with all the rain that we've had. So they'll be ready to harvest sometime soon. Like, they're really sprouting at the moment. Oh, you're having your parents over for dinner on second Christmas Day. Ah, very nice, Fari. That sounds amazing. We'll just wait for everyone else to come back. What's popping off on the gem store at the moment? I should also probably turn on Blish Hut as well. Okay. And T-Sats, thank you so much for the follow, mate. I really appreciate that. Ian, what's up? How's it going? Everyone make sure you go check out the wonderful Iron Maiden. Absolutely god tier Guild Wars 2 streamer, YouTuber extraordinaire. Go check them out. You will not be disappointed. But Iron, yes, we are making sure we lurk in your stream as well, so thank you, thank you. I know much you can do with Dante at the moment. Yeah, I really hope you're able to get Dante's back sorted soon, because yeah, it's obviously super limiting. If you got someone who's injured and not able to move around as much, as to like what you can do over holidays, so I hope you get it sorted soon, Fiery. Oh, Etherbound chestplate. Do we have that? Skin unlocked, yes. All the Etherbound stuff, just like slaps. Even leatherbound stuff is pretty cool. That's very revealing. We know that Oppie is getting now. We're just waiting for when he gets the call. Excellent. Yeah, hopefully he gets the call soon. Zera's mask. I do have that one. That's nice. Jacket skin. That one's actually pretty damn cool. Don't mind that. Swaggering boots as well. Bag slot expansion. Nice. Water Dragon Pauldron skins. Anything else fancy on here? A few mount things. We've already got that one, I believe. Peg leg, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, we don't have peg leg. I thought we would have had peg leg, but that's alright. A whole bunch of rando outfits. Colossal Greysword skin is still available as well. What's the Shiro skin look like? Very cool. I don't mind that. How beautiful we are. Oh, actually at about 1,100 gold or so, which is quite nice. I have to convert these shards into gold soon. What else is floating around here? Yeah, all the Etherbound stuff is just very good. I'm a big enjoyer of it. How much of the Water Dragon stuff do we have? Okay, we got a few. Is not bad. Do not mind. Okay, we're just waiting on PD, Orca, and Lou to come on back in. Then we will crack on. Also set that screen over to mod view as well. There we go, in case I need to do any actual modding. Josh doing Fashion Wars. I do it from time to time. It's just at the moment we're not in a big Fashion Wars mode. We're in very much a accumulate as much gold as we can in the limited playtime that we have to fund legendary gear mode. It's a very specific mode, but we're deeply into it. Yeah, quickness is broadly looking good. I think there is a bit of room for us to up it a bit more. Like, I'm not having much of a buffer on me, but it's somewhat workable. I don't want to try Chrono again. Yeah, let's just do it.
Also, Mel, you are spouting out some hot truths today. Good job on that.
Wait, am I?
I mean, yeah. You've
What am I?
saying a lot of helpful things about, like, making sure you watch your footing, and granted that
Yeah, let's rock Chrono.
I'm gonna just shut up now.
No, we understand the sentiment and appreciate it.
I'm trying my best, guys.
Okay, we'll do a bit of Chrono now. We'll just alternate between them. Is the build basically the same? Hang on.
I appreciate the sentiment, Nog.
Critical damage increase? I don't think it... No, this won't work. And what happens? I need some Fury. No, I only get 25% from Fury. No, that's actually going to suck. A food and utility ran out. Cupcake, welcome in, mate. Yeah, no, that did. That's right. We're waiting on everyone to come back, and then we will refresh. What I might do... No, I can't go through and mess with this too much. Power Vert's like the better build here. I need to figure out... Actually... No, what's actually better for me to do here, whilst we wait, is to do this. We run...
Time to do some real damage.
Here we go, our actual Chrono build, and we just throw in all the mighty infusions we can. Just keep lobbing on mighty infusions. Replace a whole bunch of the agony ones we had on there earlier. It's going to be a bit annoying in a bit, but we can work around this. Okay, so we'll go place that, G, food and food. Excellent. Drag that there. That. That. Ready check. Okay. So we need this to have some more there. And this one, mighty. There we go. And this one we need force and cruelty. And this one we need force and knight. Okay, perfect. There we go. Now we've actually... Oh, we've almost got it. Customize. Assassins. No, this one is cruelty. Perfect, there we go. I think the build's actually set up now. Start recording. Brilliant, there we go. I think this is now an actual somewhat reasonable Chrono build. Oh, rip, we've got quickness. I'm running a quickness build. Oh well, this is our chance to actually see how much damage we're doing. Actually, I might say GG that I'm running straight up the wrong build. I didn't have any of my skills.
Have you been doing that this entire time?
No, I swapped over because I wanted to try Chrono, but I went to the wrong template, the one that doesn't actually have my skills.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skills are a little important.
Yeah, especially for Portal. And Mass Invis. Blink.
Yeah, just a slight amount important.
Semantics.
What can go wrong?
I was also on a quickness build, so there's a few things going wrong here.
Also, if you are running
They'll have to hit much harder.
Chrono, are you able to continue?
Oh no, I was blowing my nose. I wasn't ready yet when they started.
Oh, that's alright.
I was in the middle of blowing my nose. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
There! It's been purified! Break it to send it back! The dragon void is exposed!
Orange tide.
We need to take that. There we go. I think I'm running Chrono Phantasma. Someone check my phantasms to make sure I'm actually running Chrono Phantasma. Take. Make sure I don't get revealed. Yes. And burst. Got an early reveal and it wasn't us, so that's good.
Early reveal leads to member bones.
Boon removal there, it's a bit lower. Okay, how we going?
I feel good.
Yeah, I think I know why Virtuoso is taking over Chrono here.
Oh yeah.
But I also don't think that's too large of an issue, because the Chrono does have a ton more AoE.
Yeah, go for a bit more. $38.
You'll have to get much harder. I feel good.
Get ready for stealth. Come in. Dodge out.
Early reveal.
Reveal.
I think I might have been moved.
23.
Be careful of the AoE's got.
I think Chrono definitely does have lower burst here, but it's workable. That's right, we just have to go through and adapt it slightly. Hit your spots and watch for bees.
Another corrupted ore. You know what to do.
You will not succeed. What began
Hey, thank you so much, Codbane, for the follow, mate. I super appreciate that.
Watch the bees behind.
Blade storm.
Good job on that time caster there, guys.
There we go. Jump. Nice.
And I'm down. And then
Alright, neck down.
And we'll just distort that.
Gosh dang it. Why you follow me everywhere, Orca?
I was kind of going to my side, but then I was like, we're kind of overlapped, so I kind of didn't know which direction to go.
I feel good. Time to do some real damage.
Rip. Okay, could I even run? I'll stop recording, grab another one. And what were you asking, Nog, that I could do on Chrono?
The Chrono does have a lot more AoE, so it doesn't really seem like the stealth breaking is too punishing with it, but I think that's like if you shatter before the before you invis, that might be the play.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It's also making sure I don't use any phantasms for the last 5% because Chrono Phantasma will make them resummon.
Yeah. Also, can Continuum Shift be used enough in this to double portal the entire thing?
Haven't really tried. Not 100% sure because you probably have to run... 100% sure, maybe run Mimic as well to actually get it to work correctly. And the timing of Continuum Split is going to be super sketch as well. Because we're probably out a bit longer than Continuum Split will last. It will probably bring me back before we can actually do anything useful. Mostly just doing it because the damage is about the same and I need some more B-roll for another video.
Fair enough.
Don't forget to enter the Guild Wars 2 Efficiency Holiday Calendar giveaway. Yeah, we've already gone through, well, we went through and donated on,
My guy's out here making
I think it was
content.
PayPal or something a while ago, so we're automatically entered. Hey, what's up, Tattertank? How you going? I know from Iron. Thank you so much, Tattertank, for popping in. Really appreciate that. We are going very well today, doing some Harvest Temple Challenge mode. We are doing some Chrono here as well, because, hey, it's always good to go through and get some extra practice in, and plus we do need some more footage. Because, yeah, we've got our voice and everything recorded for our next Power Chrono guide, but we don't have any B-roll, so that is what today is all about.
For Chrono.
Yes, I'm very much looking forward to it as well.
It's been purified. Break it to send it back. It worked. The dragon lord is exposed.
Orange and
So yeah, we were a bit off on our opener there, which is unfortunate. Just realized more than one person can catch Pokemon. Oh yeah, absolutely, mate. No need to worry about that at all. Yeah, it's got to not be too slow on our clones here.
Lethal combination. I like it. I feel good.
And burst. There we go. Oh, look at that
Cannot
cleave.
get the mobs to do what we need them to do.
bones up though, so that was good.
The shatter off. That's right. They should despawn whenever the boss toggles over anyway.
I think it just goes through a name change and a health reset. Because we don't have to. I don't think it really de-targets it.
Hey Dante, mate, how's it going? Thank you so much for popping in. So good to see you. DPS out. D3. Yeah, it's pumping. Now we are shattering at inopportune moments though.
I feel good.
And Tattered, hey, you know we could find a reliable open world build for Zerka? Probably your best bet would probably be Nike at the moment, on YouTube. Let them come in, dodge out.
Lethal combination. I like it.
25 stacks, nice. Don't get out of that. We should not have been anywhere in sight of that. But if you check out Nike on YouTube, he has a current Berserker guide up at the moment. You could probably just take that, I think. Then that would be your best bet, I think. Maybe make a few more slightly defensive trait changes, and you should be pretty good to go, I think. A Nike, N-I-K-E. If you look up, yeah, Nike Guild Wars 2, you should find his channel there. That's where I went through and grabbed my power Berserker build that I was testing out a while ago on one of my streams. That one will do pretty well, I think. And plus you can just take the quickness version of the build, I think it's like a single trait change, and then just run that and you'll be pretty well set.
Sorry,
Another corrupted
I
orb.
wasn't watching
You know
yourself.
what to do.
Keep going.
You will not succeed. What began as void shall return to it.
Careful.
Bees coming through.
Probably... No, I don't want to start streaming there. No! Hang on. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no stream key there.
Wish I had some sort of knockback for those crabs.
So I need to probably...
Better knockback than...
Yeah, no, I'll hold on to my knockback, I think. And then I can make that work. So I just need to knock back that
I actually
one.
know where they're gonna go.
So then we should be okay. But overall, I'm not minding this. So what do I really get here?
I could outrun a centaur.
I do give myself some extra alacrity, so that's nice.
We must cleanse that corrupted magic. Push it into the prismatic rift.
Okay, get the shatter off. Nice. And Tatted, what do you think of Zerka in general right now? Coming from Vindy, wants something more tanky, let's say. just feeling like a wet noodle. I probably wouldn't say Berserker is necessarily any tankier than Vindicator, I would think. I'd probably even say Vindicator's on the more tanky side. But Berserker at the moment, I think, is sitting in like a really good spot. The build absolutely pumps. It's incredibly fast rotation. If you have higher ping, though, you may get better results by running Spellbreaker. Spellbreaker may be a bit more tankier than Berserker, but I'm not a particular warrior expert, so I'm not necessarily the best person to ask. But from what little I tried of Berserker the other day, I completely just bumbled my way through the rotation, and I was hitting like 32, 35k fairly comfortably. So it is very easy to pick up, I think. Are you good with ping? Hell yeah. In that case, you'd probably just pick up Berserker and give it a shot. I wouldn't say it's Spellbreaker. My guess is that it would be a bit tankier, but I don't necessarily know for sure. But honestly, it's great at the moment. It's got a whole bunch of usability buffs, so it's much easier to stay in Berserk mode than it was previously. Slow DPS. And burst. Come on in. And burst. That one was our fault. So we actually got revealed. So we need to go through and shatter as well. Get the res. Get out. GG. Yes, make sure you're very wary of the last laugh. Get off your burst and start walking backwards or getting out of the AoEs. Because you'll just waste all your bloodlust stacks as well.
Yeah, again, you need to be paying attention to where your character is at all times in this. AoEs are your, like, enemy here. You need to be hyper aware of where
you go for greatsword,
standing.
axes, hammers, and sword shield only. Yeah, you should be fine with that. I think Berserker runs like greatsword and axe. So yeah, that build will absolutely pump for you. Give it a shot. Like, it's a good build at the moment.
That meta event with Junelight Jade Junkyard in
Hey Rex, mate, what's up? How are you going? So good to see you.
How
You mean the one where you have to hide?
Yeah, where it has that too late call out that that if you see it and you're not behind something, it's basically already over.
Yeah.
You need to pay attention as much as that, basically. If you see something, like if you see the circles on the ground, just like if you see those junk piles, go.
Okay, that is a little bit too slow. That's workable. Have to go and actually check our CC as well.
That was impressive.
Nope, I've messed up completely.
GG.
That is on me.
I think we have a weird kind of story when it comes to the game Warrior especially. You played back in 2012 when the game releases Warrior. Oh, nice. Old school Warrior main. Hell yeah. Waking up and cursing your technology, Rex. Don't know if it's your curse or something. So many tech has broken this year for you. Sorry to hear that, mate. What are you having tech issues with now? You have 100% Tyria on that, managed to craft Flameseeker and Bolt in the first 2 to 3 months. Oh, nice. A solid effort back when the game launched for that. It was much harder to craft legendaries back then than it is now. Headset broke. Oh, that's rough.
Real quick, Calderon.
Yep.
Another thing that...
Let me start from how much you used to play when you were a kid. Very nice, mate. I used to play Guild Wars so much back then as well. Back in my uni days, so I actually had more time to play.
It actually... there was a lot of failures on Mentest, which does not use your storage. It uses it actually uses a USB, but there's a lot of failures on that, so it's not the NVMe.
It's been purified.
So I can at least roll tapped.
There we go. Our burst is somewhat catching up now. That one was my bad. Unfortunate. Oh, you know, can you play 16 hours a night? At some point you played 27 hours to finish Flameseeker? Oh, that is rough, mate. Didn't eat or drink water until you faint on the floor. I hope you are past that now, because yeah, that is significantly dangerous, so I would not recommend doing that now. Mum found you woke up in the hospital. Not surprising with that at all. And Rex, you really need some point to do your legendary amulets and rings. I'm in the same boat in my alt account as well. I need to do a legendary amulet on that from doing the story. Oh, you're 16? Oh yeah, no, we've all done like crazy stuff like that when we were younger as well. But yeah, hopefully you don't do that now. Because yeah, that would definitely put me in the hospital now. But I'm glad you're alright. I'm glad you emerged from that a stronger person. But yes, I have incredibly fond memories of playing Guild Wars 2 at launch as well. It's actually like the first game I played on PC once I moved out of home. Because when I was at home, before I moved out to go to uni, I was always on like PlayStation or DS, so picking up Guild Wars 2 after that was absolutely incredible. Guess we did when we played, guess we did when we went back home, you played some more Guild Wars 2, I bet. Okay, we will get the Shatter. You can see all our clones running. They sprint across the arena, I love it. That shield need a legendary sword? Oh, hell yeah, mate. Okay, so we can sort of time our shatters a bit better here. I think we might swap back to Bert after this. Chrono just takes like so much more management, I'm finding. Like, we're not doing bad damage at all. I think it's just that the incredibly long time between summoning our phantasms and them actually doing all their damage is a bit tricky. Slow DPS. Get ready for stealth. And come in. And burst. $20 stacks, nice.
Good job.
Did not trust that distort. Did not trust it. That was way too short a duration. 24 stacks is nice. I might even just camp here for a little bit. Yeah, I think we'll be able to do better on Virtuoso than what we're doing here. This is working, like it's fine, but it's only fine. We're cancelling so many skills as well, that's also a big problem. No distortion there. It also takes so long to go through and summon or get all our clones. Actually, that's also a problem we're dealing with right now. Get ready for stealth. Let them come in. And burst. Beautiful. We now have all of the stacks we need. Bit of a weird continuum. Oh, I did not like that continuum split. Yeah, we cancelled like 3 skills in there. That was awful. Well, thank you so much, Jess. Jess is incredible and has bought us a tea. Thank you. Jess is absolutely amazing, everyone. Yeah, I'll straight out be able to crank on way more damage on Vert, I think, here. Ready to head your spot and watch for bees. Okay, so I need to conserve my great sword for a different attack. Here we go.
Another corrupted ore. You know what to do.
You will not succeed. What began as void shall return to it.
Damn.
That's how fast it should be dying, honestly.
And we need some more. Hang on, let's try. I need another Skull Piercer. There we go. There we go. That one is basically dealt with now. Not distort. Beautiful. Jump. 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 Good. I was going to distort that because I almost soiled myself with what I actually did. Get ready for stealth. Just relax. Focus on stealth. Let them come on in. And burst. Go out to greens. Now's the moment to place your portal on square before you come back. Focus down giants. Get the reses.
Red one got red.
Keep going. Focus on killing the giant. GG that. Good job getting to giants. That's good. We need to focus on our CC and burst on the giants there.
Yeah, that one that is still alive was caught just outside of my mech, I know for sure.
And now Shadow Clone swap phase into an App Age Man. Yeah, I definitely need to remember to do that. I'm going to swap back to Vert, actually. Just going through and testing Chrono, but I think Vert might be better here. Certainly easier.
And
there we go.
so we should be able to consistently make it to that part of the pull every single pull.
Time to do some real damage.
Yes, absolutely.
Consistency is key here.
Oh, you played Hollow as well, but you like Scrapper more if you play NG. I do enjoy Scrapper as well.
The randomness that we have is basically the orb pushing phases.
And Dante, Chronomancer Sword Shield works too, but you're not a Mesmer player. It's not tremendous anymore.
To be honest,
Heal Chrono
I don't
will
even
take Scepter
consider
Shield.
this fight to have even started until we get Suwon phase 1.
Yeah, I've been hearing that.
All of this beforehand is just pre-phase for me.
Okay, so we got another 15 minutes or so, so let's see what we can do. And we'll swap back to Boon Chrono shenanigans tonight. Oh, Eddie's headed out. There we go. We'll have some of this tea.
Reflect on that one for the timecaster. Let's just check on the log.
Yeah, we did a great job on the timecaster. We need to keep that up. Sorry.
Time to do some real damage.
Okay, let's go through and see what we can do in our burst now.
It's paperwork.
I am trying not to.
Yeah, I think Virtuoso is just going to be like far simpler to execute here than Chrono. And also because I'm not running really enough utility skills to benefit from Continuum Split that much.
I do believe I'm running a fever.
Do you think it might be the Rona?
Please don't say that. I've had it twice already.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm familiar with that.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
I've only had it once, but my stick died. Oof. Into magnet blade.
There we go. That's way better opening burst from us. There's our port. Back we go. Boon rep. Link out here. Perfect. And slow DPS. Back we go. And burst. Let them come in. And burst. Beautiful. Excellent. That is good.
Beautiful.
89%, no mobs up. That is good. Yep, so it's definitely way easier on Vert. DPS out. %, good. That is excellent. Very good. Press some of our skills too quickly. It's a very real problem on Power Chrono. Or Power Mesmer. Get ready for stealth. Let them come in. 3, 2, 1, burst. Perfect. There we go. 24 stacks.
Oh my god.
Good stuff.
Excellent.
If Alan's raining, someone don't wake me up.
Don't make me get the jump by Van Halen. I don't know why, but that song's like an alarm clock for me.
Soundtrack on this just always bops. It always does. Head to your spots and watch for bees.
Another corrupted orb. You know what to do.
You will not succeed. What began as void shall return to it.
Watch the beat. Good job, guys.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Careful of the goop.
Nice.
Plenty of time to run back. Good.
I feel good.
Release.
Bounce. Bounce. Bounce.
I feel good.
Bounce. Distort.
One map or one map down.
Oh my god, I barely survived that.
Space bar, they have 1-2 jump. Well pushed.
Thank you, Connor. No, the axe.
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
Oof.
Gotcha, Mel.
Get some more practice jumping shockwaves, then see what you do at Zaitan. We will die to portals. Or to greens. And yes, make sure you go check out my socials as well if you want to go keep track of what else I'm doing.
Oh god, this sniped.
Okay, so we probably have time for one more
The
decent
other
pull.
way.
GG that. So maybe we can use distortion in a pinch as well to avoid the shockwaves if things are getting a bit spicy. Hey, Plenix mate, what's up? Only one more? Yeah, we usually limit it to about 2 hours. We used to do 3, and the third hour of it was just a...
Yeah, PD.
It was just a bit of a clown fiesta with all of us being far too mentally exhausted. But how you going, Plenix?
Whole face had I said hello from very sick Mel.
That's a name that I have not heard in ages.
Everyone, make sure you go check out the wonderful Twitch streamer, Plenix, and creator of the DPS upload bot that we are most definitely taking advantage of.
Me and face tat go way
Why is
back.
YouTube not on social? Oh, it's probably just because it has its own command there, ! YouTube. I like having that one in its own. It should probably be in socials. Socials is a very old command. Okay. There's that. Link. And what you usually do is 1 hour warm-up, 20-minute break, then an hour 40, 2 hours real pulls. Yeah, I can definitely see that having some value as well. The tricky part is because we've got a whole bunch of streamers in here as well. Everyone's on like different schedules as well, and there's a few people here that it's like 4 or 5 in the morning for them as well. Because we do have some very sketchy time zones to work with here. Because yeah, we started off with 3, and that was like, it was a good like amount of time, but yeah, just people getting just too exhausted by the end. CC, there we go. See how it goes after New Year. You're returning back to the training. Oh, hell yeah, mate. That's going to be brilliant. Eventually we will get this. The biggest thing we're struggling with at the moment is just consistency. Like the entire first hour, like I can see your point about having warm-ups. The entire first hour was basically just warm-ups because we had people dying just to very silly mistakes. Which could have been avoided. And it's really only about an hour in that's like, oh, okay, we're starting to actually get some good pulls here. Oh, our DPS on this one's like catastrophically low, actually. Oh, well, it means I don't need to tell people to slow. And we do need a bit more quickness uptime as well. We can probably optimize our rotation a bit more. I might not need to tell people. Might need to still tell people to slow. Slow DPS a little. And burst. Perfect. Getting good at that timing. And come in. And burst. I want to target that one out there so I can try and cleave as many as possible. And then got a whole bunch over there that I want to hit. Many stacks. Certainly done better. I need to actually target the damn Dragon Void there. Probably shatter, but I also don't want to whiff my... with my distortion. I'm just going to eat that hit.
Computer problems, not factory problems. PD.
We can go through and try some Power Scrapper as well at some point. That would be very hype. We need that one to go, actually. There we go.
I could outrun a centaur.
183. That's not too bad. Hey, what's
when my
up?
Computer issues were still early on. I did go to Google once, and I found out that my
GG.
issues were network connectivity issues.
I'm so
Also gave me a
sorry.
really cool dinosaur
I
game.
sneezed and I hit my dodge button.
Are you winning? You chivalrous run, young chief. We're going okay. Hasn't been like the best night for Harvest Temple progression. It's been a fair bit of warm up, I would say.
Google offline mode dinosaur game is called.
But yeah, it's been a lot of little mistakes like that tonight, unfortunately.
I believe it's if you press.
Is that Christmas present jumpy? Yes, we picked up when we went out op shopping a while ago. Jess and I just recorded some YouTube videos for our Minimalist Managed YouTube channel. And yeah, some of them are Christmas themed, so bam, Christmas sweater. And it's also very cold here, oddly enough.
And under vultures.
So we're making this one our last pull of the night. So let's make it a good one.
Okay, sorry, I had to blow my nose.
Replenishing.
Should I run... No, we'll run Jormax Bite here. Oh. Yeah, one of our mirrors came down outside. And the veg... Oh. It is so unbelievably windy. It's tipped over an entire, like, half meter by meter and a half thing of soil as well. It is so unbelievably windy out there. We might, after this, we might just take, might just take a minute break just to go out and check. Because, yeah, it's actually ridiculous.
We must cleanse that corrupted magic. Push it into the prismatic rift.
But the fact that that's knocked over the veggie pod is insane.
I feel good.
Good job, everybody.
How beautiful that is moving.
It's been purified. Break it to set.
Excellent.
The dragon void is exposed.
Mustn't press our skills too quickly, because that will just cause us to cancel them. Yeah, it's so unbelievably windy here out. When we were recording YouTube videos earlier, we're having just a wait between gusts of wind to actually get some good takes in. We're really praying that the noise, the vocal isolation in the pro version of DaVinci Resolve that we picked up recently will be able to cover for it, which I am hopeful. I think it might. Blink. Oop. Make sure Owls and I got so close there to dying. Just got a deal. I also want to use tonight to get some more B-roll as well for Power Chrono. Still happy with the Da Vinci thing? I am very, very happy with it, Dante. And thank you again to both yourself and Fari for contributing towards it. But no, Last night when I went through and recorded the voiceover for the Power Chrono guide, even just the text-based editing in there just made it so much easier for me to go through and cut that down. That was brilliant. Let them come in. But yes, that made my life significantly easier, and plus yeah, the vocal isolation is absolutely incredible. Magic Mask is great, so I can easily just mask out my character in Guild Wars 2, isolate it, which was always like an absolute nightmare to do beforehand, the free version. Incredibly easy to do now, so no, I'm very, very happy with it. Also runs a bit faster as well, because it's able to use GPU encoding as well, I believe. Get a distortion. I'm just going to play a bit safe here. Waiting for the Warrior Guide. Yeah, we'll have to go through and like take a look at that. It's on our list to cover. But yes, I'll show everyone our progress on the video after we come back from our little break after Harvest Temple. And Tatatank got on PC was the name of the guy who told me to take a look at on YouTube. Nike Guild Wars 2. Or just, I think Nike's their name. But Nike as in the brand Nike. But yes, they have done a Berserker guide, which I referenced very recently. Do very good warrior guides. DPS out. And we won't shatter. I want to conserve my blades. I could probably regenerate them in this time, but I don't want to whiff it. Just gonna wait. 26%, hell yeah.
Is that a 25%? That was a 25%.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is great.
Get ready for stealth. Let them come in. 3, 2, 1, burst. Beautiful. That's what we want every time. Yeah, oddly enough, about 2 hours in, we start getting really good, consistent pulls. Dodge that, be careful. Just heal up, restabilize. Is Nike on YouTube? Yes, it is that one. And yeah, thanks very much for that, Dante. But yes, if you want like a Berserker guide now, that's the best one that I've seen now. That's the one I referenced on one of my last streams as well, where I just picked it up and instantly started doing like 32, 35k with it. But yeah, the build slaps. Get ready for, go to your spots and watch for bees. It's like stealth, but no, different point in the fight. Those AoEs are real, so be careful.
Another corrupted ore. You know what to do.
What began as void shall
Watch the bees, watch the bees, watch the bees.
Coming again.
Bees coming in again.
Beautiful, that is on its way. Get the res quick.
Someone to be helping me push that orb going towards the other side's wipe.
And yeah, you're looking for really good like solo open worlders, definitely check out Lord Heisen on YouTube as well. Not sure if they've done a current Berserker guide, because Berserker just got massively patched, but they've certainly done them before. So go check them out as well. They are probably the best source for like raw open world, really survivable, durable build guides. Gonna jump. The res.
Okay, absolutely no one moved. I love that for us.
Keep going. This new Muckluck meme is brilliant. I have to go through and take a look at that. Yeah, this will be a wipe, obviously. We can't do this with 5 people.
You should have got me last moment. It's tracking me.
That was in the weapons testing video. Yeah, I have to go through and watch all of it. I've seen like a little bit of it. No, it's always good practice for us to jump. We got to deal with a few of these skull piercers. There's like so many here. We can just chill and distort. If you time it right, you can just completely ignore 2 of them. Yeah. Backflip off the edge.
All right.
But excellent. Good job tonight, everyone.
To Mordremoth now.
That's good,
Great
yeah.
job on the DPS.
Yes, we just need to start off getting to that point, because yeah, the first hour was a lot of small mistakes, but it's good we got back up to the point where we're hitting up Mordremoth. So if we can start off from there, we can actually get some practice on that one. So that will be good. So we'll pick this up again on Wednesday. I gotta hop off Discord and won't be able to continue with the strikes. Just gotta go check some of the damage that's come with the wind. But I'll catch you all in a couple of days. So feel free to go on and do strikes or anything you deem appropriate. No, that's all good. It's just super windy here. We'll catch you all in a bit.
And you know what that wind brings is
Thank you, Father.
Have a good.
Excellent. We'll just be right back, team. I've been playing Guild Wars 2 for 11 years, and a question I get asked all the time is, how do I make more gold? Don't worry, friends. I've got you. Guild Wars 2 actually has an incredibly stable, well thought out economy. It just takes a little bit of knowledge to know how to take advantage of it to its fullest. Welcome back, everyone. It's a very common problem in Guild Wars 2 for new players to struggle to make gold. This is because Guild Wars 2 functions a little differently than other MMOs when it comes to gold making. Other lesser games will simply flood your account with gold whenever you complete content, whereas Guild Wars 2 functions very, very differently. But worry not, my friends. If you've been playing Guild Wars 2 for a little while, you are probably richer than you even realize. There is a very real chance that you are sitting on a veritable fortune and not even realizing it. So today we are going to delve into one of the key stores of wealth in Guild Wars 2, your material storage. First up, we'll touch on why the material storage is important. Rather than flooding your account with liquid gold every time you complete an event, Guild Wars 2 will typically reward you with materials, items, and currencies. This adds a few more steps to convert these into raw gold, but trust me, it is a good thing that this is the case. As has happened in many other MMOs in history, simply handing out liquid gold to players often results in hyperinflation. Now, hyperinflation is a catastrophic thing that can happen in any MMO economy. When inflation takes place, your gold becomes worth less and less, and your purchasing power, or the number of things that you can buy with your gold, becomes lower. Effectively, this makes the regular player poorer than when they started. An item that starts out at 50 silver becomes worth 5 gold the next week and 50 gold the next. And before you know it, you are having to start printing trillion-dollar bills in order to make sense of it all. Eventually, gold becomes effectively worthless and the entire game's economy stops functioning. This makes the game less approachable to new players and means returning players come back to all their hard-earned gold being effectively worthless. There's even a notorious example of this with the game Gaia Online. Here, the developers introduced gold generators, items that will create gold for you automatically each day as a means to very quickly increase revenue. The value of gold decreased, with items that were previously worth thousands of gold now costing billions. Old players simply saw their entire savings vanish. Whereas in Guild Wars 2, with the rewards being structured primarily around materials and currencies, we can step around this problem. By rewarding you with materials, you then have to go and list them on the trading post if you want to convert them to gold. And whenever you do this, you are going to incur a 5% listing fee whenever you list an item, and a 10% exchange fee when your item is eventually sold. This is one of the many ways that Guild Wars 2 rips gold out of the economy and counteracts the risk of hyperinflation taking place. In fact, Guild Wars 2 has one of the most stable in-game economies that I have ever seen. I've been playing Guild Wars 2 for 11 years now, and the gold that I have on my account is worth a similar amount to what it was worth shortly after the game's launch, at least compared to so many other games out there. And now to make the most gold with the items in your material storage. Now, this will sound very obvious for experienced players, but I run into this question all the time on my streams. Put it simply, sell what you don't need and keep what you do. You need to set aside the need to hoard every material you get in case you might need it later. Guild Wars 2 isn't set up for you to easily farm the specific materials that you need. Instead, you're going to want to sell what you don't need to other players in order to get gold. You will then use that gold to buy materials that you do need. And if you're worried about selling an item with the risk that you may need it later, I'm going to reassure you, do not worry about it. When the time comes around when you actually need that item again, there's a decent chance that you have farmed up multiple of what you need. And worst case, you can simply repeat the process and sell what you don't need and buy what you need again. Avoid the urge to hoard all of your materials. It is only going to make it take longer and longer for you to reach your goals. If you want to quickly see at a glance how much gold is in your material storage, I highly recommend linking your Guild Wars 2 account with Guild Wars 2 Efficiency. Here you can view exactly what is in your material storage at any point. And we are back, everyone. So what is up? Happy Sunday. So good to see you. But yes, that was pretty good overall tonight. No, could have been a bit better for Harvest Temple. Good that we got up to Zytan again, that's good, especially given that we have some new people in. So if we can consistently get there from the start, we can actually start progressing through there, so that will be great. Excellent, but no, everything is all good, mostly out there. No real damage to anything, but yes, one of our mirrors came down. It's not like a glass mirror, it's like a mirror sticker. But that came down. It was actually elsewhere in our backyard because the wind is so ridiculously bad. And yeah, our veggie pod's like completely wrecked as well. But we just have to go through, get some more like mesh and stuff to put over. It's like a little greenhouse thing. So we need to go through and do that. Oh, I'm knocking everything today. Let me move that over there. What I might go through and do, we'll go through and actually show where we're up to with our latest Mesmer video as well. But yeah, it's going to be even windier tomorrow. So hopefully there's no power outages. This area is usually pretty good with it, but we shall see how we go. But let's bring this on up. Go over to display. Yes, we made good progress with our Mesmer video, and we'll go through, get some more B-roll for that tonight, and then we'll continue cracking on with the video. Guild Wars 2, Power Boon, Chronomancer. But excellent, yes, we've gone through and gotten basically the entire voiceover for it here, so you can look forward to around about a 20-minute video for that. So everyone, you're going to enjoy that. We just got to go through, get B-roll, get our rotation done as well. We need a bit more rotation practice really to nail it down. We spent a bit of time the other day just going through and practicing it, figuring out what variant of the rotation I'll go through and recommend, because we're able to get the one on Snowcrows to work, but I think there's a slightly more user-friendly one as well that's just a bit easier to remember. But even though Power Chrono does look like it's a bit more complicated than other classes, you can break it down a fair bit into more easily manageable chunks. And yes, if I go voiceover, the audio transcription feature for this was absolutely incredible. We go bam. But yes, what DaVinci will go through and do is just go through, give me bigger font sizes. It will just go through, transcribe the whole thing, and then I can go through and just edit and grab sections from there as well. So that's really, really handy. And then I can just go through and remove silent portions as well up here, which is insanely handy. So that has brought us an insane amount of value. So thank you once again, Dante and Fari. Let's just exit out of that. No, DaVinci, play ball. There we go. Excellent. Let's go back to in-game. Rightio. So let's see what else we feel like doing tonight. We'll just go through and exit. And we are having another chocolate and peanut butter slice. Absolutely incredible. Better votes. Peanut butter and honey. Chocolate. Golden syrup and sea salt. You're late, not there yet. That's all good, Fiery. Orca, thank you so much for the run as well, mate. Sorry I had to duck off there. I had to go and check some of the damage in the backyard. We're pretty good, but I suspect we'll be seeing quite a few people will be having their fences come down. But I'm just going to pop over to Boon Chrono. So what I might do, Force, Cruelty, this one will be Impact. And this one will also be Impact. Hell yeah. And if I need, I can go through and add more Agony Infusions in, but I won't worry about that for now. Beautiful. We'll get our things so we can get up and record. Excellent. Now, some strikes would not go astray. Raids as well are also decent. Nothing really on. Okay, so let's go. What are the daily strikes? Daily. We do actually need to go through and blast some fractals as well in this account. It's Cosmic Observatory. Let's do IBS 5 and CO. IBS 5. Got CO. Heal. All rolled. And Orca, you've been getting those Ventaro tablet pops more consistently on Mordramoth, you think? Outside that, the main thing you need to work on is managing your cam. The one time you walked off, you lost your two in the crowd, it was so zoomed out. I can definitely understand not being able to see where you are in the crowd. I take it for granted because I'm on Virtuoso, so I can actually just stand at the back of the group so I can always see where I am. But yes, camera management's super important there. You know, overall, everyone did like really well. Just going to make sure we don't make the little small mistakes, and then we can go through and really start progressing through Mordramoth and Zaitan. And then we will be all good to go. Let's actually run a proper gear set, or proper skill set here. Calamity. I like running Phantasmal Disenchanter instead of Mantra of Pain, because it gives you an extra source of whatever boon you're providing on Boon Chrono. It also gives you extra clones, which makes your continuum split opener far easier to execute. Crunchy chocolate, I love it. Anyways, early day, gotta go see us. Thank you so much, Orca. Really appreciate you coming along as always. Beautiful. If anyone wants to join up on us, you can join up on us here. Take us to the error. No. Okay. Squad. TY. Kaza, can you heal? Oh. Perfect. So Kaza, you come with me. Go to either north. Okay. Why wouldn't it let me drag them? Oh, command squad. There we go. Perfect. If this was on EU, your group in midfield, half the strikes would have been done already. Ain't that the truth, Barrow? Beautiful. We got some friends coming in now. So I will go quickness. Yep, I'm on quickness. I love it. Okay, hang on. I need to edit go state roll. Okay, so in a little bit we'll see what we can get. If I get another fill, no, 2 fills actually, that would be good. Oh! Give me a moment. Iron, thank you. Can you You DPS, perfect. You got me just as I had a mouthful. Okay, who can do this? Perfect. Okay, I need a heal of luck. No, we're eating peanut butter chocolate slice, so it covers our mouth. Hang on, we'll be right with you. I need DPS now. Now. Who was Gale? Come here. Let's see. That was Exevius. Perfect. Excellent. There we go. We should be good now. Welcome in everyone. My name is Josh or Chronomancer. You can also find me on YouTube here, where I do all manner of Guild Wars 2 build guides. And our next guide is going to be the wonderful Power Chronomancer. So check that out. Everyone, make sure you check out the wonderful Iron Maiden. We give him a shout out already tonight. And we're going to reinforce the fact that you need to go drop them a follow. And go hang out in their streams whenever they're live. An excellent Harvest Temple Challenge mode, Power, Herald, Enjoyer. You're going to have an absolute blast in their streams. And obviously they do some god tier YouTube content as well that has saved us countless hours over the years. And welcome Arksmith, how are you going? So good to see you. Saiga, what's up, mate? How are you going? We've mostly finished our food now, so we can actually talk. Hyzen, so good to see you, mate. We might duck over to EU in a little bit, I think. We're just getting some B-roll for our next YouTube video as well. So we're just going to play some Power Chrono on this account. But Aine, if you have to go grab some dinner, that's all good. Make sure you enjoy those nuggies, just as I enjoyed that peanut butter chocolate slice. That was brilliant. And yeah, the LFG and NA is a bit slow sometimes, but we are very much off-peak as well on NA. You remind me so much of Josh Strife Hayes. That is the highest form of compliment you could possibly give me, Tatted. I am a huge Josh Strife Hayes enjoyer. Unfortunately, we have the same first name, so by that fact alone, we are basically the same person. Sort. Okay, into my sub. Yeah, I assume they're fine. Yep. Perfect, there we go. All good. Excellent. Or just lurking all the streams. Well, thank you so much, Saiga. Everyone, make sure you go check out Saiga as well. Incredible Guild Wars 2 and BDO streamer. Going to see some brilliant World versus World content. You're so much better tonight. You think, you know, you did fantastically, Iron. Yeah, there was no issues with quickness at all. So no, you're absolutely pumping. And yeah, thanks for asking us those questions as well. I'm always more than happy to help out. But no, you were pumping tonight. Hell yeah. But how are you enjoying Herald, Iron, in general? You've been playing for quite a while. So how have you been finding it lately? But welcome in, Raiders. If you could do us a favor, refresh your stream. That way your view counts will push for Twitch partner. So thank you. Well, if you fill your background with mugs and Warhammer nerdy stuff and change your outfit to an Indiana Jones cosplay, you're him. Perfect. I guess the Australian and the British accent, depending on how fancy my Australian accent is feeling, they're not too far off in the cosmic scheme of things. Let's go through, pop some food down. One round of food for everyone. I'm just literally popping down. Why can I not pop down any food? Oh, well. What's our ping? There we go. Yep, there we go. It's just super high ping. That's it. Okay, I straight up can't actually do much here. Hang on, can we do it? Bring that. Why won't you let me? It's very unfortunate. Can we do it from a different guild? Oh, I'm not in Undonti's guild on this account, but that's alright. Oh well, I'm no food for peeps. Yeah, I'm British, no way, no, we're Australian here, but yeah, depending on how fancy my accent's sounding, they are very similar. Do you want? Yeah, feel free, Fiery. Feel free to shoot me an invite. Just curious to see if I can actually do some food. Oh, there we go. We got it. Nice. Come on. Why won't you let me? Is there some sort of a delay that I'm not across? Hell yeah. Let's go through and join. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll just wait on all our peeps to come in. And I will get this Condi... There, I got the Condi food down. Brilliant. Outstanding. Are the only Australians you know are effed up dudes from Cold Wars? Not sure who you're referring to there. We might not run in the same circles. Okay, in Bone Skinner. No, I have not heard of them, but then again, I don't get out too much. Okay, let's see if our friends coming in. They are online. They are showing as in the map here. Oh, they're YouTubers. No, I haven't heard of them actually. I have to go and check them out. There we go. They're in. Perfect. But thank you very much, Fiery, for the invite. I super appreciate that. And brilliant. Cool. We'll minimize chat there and start recording. Brilliant. Cool. This will go. Should I be taking... I should be probably taking feedback here. Yes, let's do that. We'll get the ready check up. Yeah, ping's been like super sketch, but then again, there is like a massive storm outside, so we'll see how we go. Just give me not 560 ping. I can play with anything but that. So you'll keep that about there. It's going to be a bit behind the sub overlay. I'm just waiting on our friend here. And yeah, Iron, did you get Tatted to ask me all the Herald questions? Yes, ask me all the Herald questions. I've made 2 Power Quickness Herald guides. Did you say 560 ping? Yeah, it's been a bit spicy at the moment, Iron. It's okay now. It's on like 220. Oh, there you go, 526 again. Perfect. That's alright. We just have to think half a second ahead into the future. Yeah, I think there may be like some... I think we're straight up. Yep, we're going. There we go. Oop, I'm gonna have to get out of dodge there. Perfect, there we go. Oop. Slightly terrifying. Let's get the res. Let's give people some boons. Some of our skills are getting cancelled a lot tonight. We'll just distort that. Perfect. And dodge. Let's pop down a reflect here. Oh, team, you're way too spread out. I don't like it. It doesn't spark joy. Make sure we don't die. Get some reflects here. And get the... Oh. Oh, that was weird. I'm gonna blink over here. But yeah, I was getting like a little bit of delay there. It was super weird. Whoop. And get a bit of CC. Some of our skills just straight up aren't casting, which is really weird. Why is everyone from my subgroup dead? Oh. There we go. How are we doing on boons? Not too bad on boons. I'll catch up in chat in just a minute. This is a few kinds of spicy. Okay, somewhat clean. We got it. Brilliant. Oh, you're playing Throne and Liberty right now. Don't know how people play with 200 ping all the time. Guild Wars 2 is fortunately very forgiving with its Saga, so it's not too bad. I've only ever once been below 200 ping. It was like 198. I still remember it. And Lord Fitner, how's it going? So good to see you, mate. Let's go through. Strike, give us Whisper. Perfect. Nine Tatatang was asking you about Herald the other day and trying to ask you, Connor, you're the expert. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you. It's how OCE people play. Yeah, we have no choice. It's what we were born with. Enjoy Scrapper, wish they didn't change the gyro thing. So yeah, you and me both. I have to go through and test a bit more Scrapper as well. It's been quite a few months since I've played it. But I am told that it's like pumping at the moment.
I feel good.
But we can stop recording. Hopefully now we don't have that catastrophically high ping. And beautiful. I'm going to trust someone to take Fleshworm. Please do. Perfect. Sophia, come on in. My friend, my comrade. Just come on. There we go.
Your duty lies at my side.
Oh, it's just you been too undecided, but you give a good shot to Zerg today? Hell yeah, mate. In. There we go, they're loading in. Let's get the ready check going. I'm just going to give them a moment. There we go, let's get the ready check up. There you go, they should be loaded in. Oh, I can also close the squad chat. Perfect. Clean up our overlay a bit. Excellent. They've made it in. Now ready up, please. We're going now. They're not going to ready up. That's all right. We will make the decision for them. Continuum split's really weird in the air. It doesn't really inspire confidence. Okay, how are we doing on boons? We are fine. Brilliant. Make sure I don't stand anywhere where I shouldn't be. And there we go. Make sure I don't die to anything untoward here. Bit of a weird continuum split there. We need to practice that a bit more. Make sure we don't get pipped by any of the chains. And perfect, we're capped out on quickness as well. We'll make sure a whole bunch of people don't die to things there. We'll start power resing. Oh, we'll power res a lot. And Fiery, will you be here longer since you started later? Don't think so today. Because yeah, Jess and I have gone to bed like catastrophically late for the last few days, like 3:30 in the morning. So we really need to get to bed on time. Guys, would like to go a bit later. But yes, really need to make sure we actually go to bed, because our sleeping patterns are all manner of warped. And make sure we don't. Oh, cool, we got a flesh worm there. Perfect. Ouch. Bit of a weird continuum split situation there. We need to practice this a bit more. And nice, we got it. Beautiful. Let's hope you're ready now, whether you like it or not. Yes, at a certain point when you're commanding things, you do have to make that call occasionally. Overwhelm, you can ask how it is that you don't see everyone's spells. It could potentially be like limiting other people's like effects. Let me go through and take a look. Be under graphics option. Might be limit detail of particle effects. That might be it. There might also be an option floating around. Let me just go get us into the next strike here. Fire, you just got your first freeze. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully everything stays functional. In terms of, let's see our options. Streaming idle. I believe there is an option. Let's see.
Feel the fury.
It's been frozen for you since I started Whisper. Hopefully it is resolved. Maybe just refresh your stream. Although if it's frozen, you won't be able to hear me anyway. But I think there's an option here that will go through and allow you to see. Are you also playing it like Chrono being second DPS is sus? Yeah, that's usually the case in strikes, to be honest. Passive range indicator. Hide ally visual effects. Yeah, I've actually got it to hide none, so you can come down to groups here and hide even more. If you use ad block, that can happen too. That is good to know. I'll stop recording. Start recording again. Brilliant.
Time to do some real damage.
Oh, hey, what about being like top DPS for a bit there? I need to probably turn off my snap target just for this one. I actually want to give my boons properly. Should probably run something for stability here as well. Okay, your screen is so clean, your screen is cluttered with effects. Definitely, I'd check that option to hide your team's effects on the bottom of like the regular options. That might help you. It's very easy to cancel skills on Power Chrono as well, so we do need to factor that in. There you go, that one was a bit better. Very good. Glad you're back, Soap. I'm glad you're able to resolve it. And Dante, did they fix the bug that if you hide all, you don't see the AoE of the boss in Raise? I'm pretty sure they fixed that. I think they fixed that a while ago. But I remember the bug and it was hilarious. Okay, so we have Voice and Claw and Pass. And so strike missions make for fantastic B-roll as well. It's why I like doing them a lot.
Raven told me you'd be coming. Time to do some real damage.
And here running some stability is probably a better shout, I think. So we might actually swap to Mantra of Concentration. Or we could do Mantra of Pain to greed even more damage. Do we have any extra stability in our sub? Actually, we should be able to get it from our Chrono friend here. I'm going to trust that we get it from them, and I'm just going to greed. Yeah, let's just greed for DPS. We're going to be sweaty little DPS goblins. Oh, friend, he's literally going. Thanks, friend. That was exceptionally helpful. With our B-roll there, I'm very upset. That's alright. We'll target the other one now. There we go. Relatively clean. And so if stream keeps freezing, you'll head out for today. That's all good, mate. You have a great rest of your day. Sorry the stream keeps freezing for you. Best of luck, hopefully resolving it. But yeah, there's like really shocking weather in lots of parts of Australia at the moment, so it wouldn't surprise me if some of the Twitch servers are not living their best life at the moment. That's good. The IBS 5 always very good to do. Very profitable. And here... Oh yeah, let's see if I can do the triple or the quadruple portal trick. That will be fun. Yes. Yes. Okay, so let's do... We have to be very quick with our timing, but let's see if we can do a quadruple portal. Okay, start recording. Not quadruple portal, quadruple blink.
Commander, heard you're headed back into the pass. I'll be right there.
Give me that. You stay put.
Yeah, buddy, we can. Oh, almost. Not quick enough.
Have to find another way up.
Kai's also tried to do it.
This storm isn't normal. Blocking us from following Vanguard? Makes you wonder if it's intentional, and who's pulling the strings.
Watch yourself out there, Commander.
Yeah, shame we can't do the quadruple port. We have to go through and test that. We've done it like years ago, but the timing to do is fairly tight. What you try and do is use continuum split while Mimic is casting. So while it's still casting before it's finished, because then you can have it finish in continuum split, have the portal effect on you, not the portal effect, the Mimic effect on you, and then by the time you pop out of continuum split, you're by the time you pop out of continuum split, it is recharged. So then you can use it again. So you use Mimic. Actually, no, I don't think you get 4. Actually, you might get 3. All good. Shame we lost someone here, but that's alright. It's going to be a bit of a weird continuum split here, but it is what it is. We're going to do some more strikes, I think. These ones have not been great B-roll. Yeah, we need to actually do something resembling a rotation here. It's working. We still have like great quickness uptime as well. I'll just distort that. Hey Lou, what's up mate? How are you going? Thank you so much for popping in. So good to see you. Yeah, we're going to go through and find some more people for Cosmic Observatory. How are you cracking on today? Everyone, make sure you go check out the absolutely incredible Master Lou, Harvest Temple Challenge Mode enjoyer and long-time friend of the stream. Okay, so we need a strike missions, daily CO, heal a lack, DPS. But what is up, mate? So good to see you. Yeah, sorry we had to duck off quickly. We just had to go and check some of the damage from the wind out there, but it's all good. Oh, 154 copper needed. Oh, hell yeah, Farah. You're super close to that. I think because you're subbed as well, you get, like, more points as well. I assume that's how it works. And thanks, Lou. I'm glad you enjoy the sweater. Yes, we being my partner Jess and I went through and filmed some videos for our Minimalist Managed YouTube channel, and some of them were Christmas themed. So, Christmas sweater. And it's also very cold here as well. Plus, I'm a huge proponent of old man sweaters. Okay, so we just need some peeps to come on in and strike missions. Okay, let's see. Hey, need someone to heal a lack. Let's see if someone wants to heal a lack. 2 people have just joined. So I will pick one at random to kick if anyone can't. I'll just flip a coin in my head. Okay, let's see. Who is more likely to? Spectre might be able to make work. Sweet, can you heal a lack? Okay. TY, so fear. Perfect. No, that's all good. So Sophia is going to go heal lax, that's THC. Where are they? Okay, perfect. No, there they are. That's fine. Hell yeah.
Keep them away. I feel good.
Okay, let's try and actually... Hang on, where is our rotation as well? Friend, what are you doing there? Cancel ready check. We'll go through and accept all our loot, actually. Wizards and Tower. The Sargo. We would have thought people would have figured it out by now. I always like doing this when I get all the loot from IBS strikes. Was this tower perfect? No, they figured it out.
All shiny.
Very nice. Some extra materials, that's good. We'll convert that to gold sometime later. Now, because we are on Boon Chrono, let's see if we can top DPS. Might not be able to top DPS, but we'll be able to get a good chunk of the way there. I might actually also just exit Blish HUD, so that removes it from my display capture. What's the CM for this? Basically just this, but you have to go and throw a whole bunch of tears at the boss periodically to strip a debuff, and a whole bunch more things that one-shot you. Basically just pulls a lot of mechanics from other strikes, actually. I'll actually turn on snap target here. There we go. The CM for this one honestly isn't too bad. Oop. Sidestep here. We gotta go get many friends up. Hang on. Where's the friend who has the least friends? Is it this one? More AoEs. Yeah, basically more AoEs one-shot you. And it's also a DPS check as well. If you don't do enough DPS by the time the Enrage is up, your entire group one-shots. Oh, this one will be really fun. I had to exit Continuum Split there early to make sure that I didn't wipe the entire group, or at least wipe myself. Doing pretty well for DPS overall. All things considered. I'm getting a lot of these mechanics, which is a bit rough. Move towards the back of the group if you get the green arrow on you. Friends, what are you doing all the way out there? Oof, that one stung. And if we can rally off something, there we go. An overwhelm, if you're doing OSE for a slot you will join, hell yeah. We'll go through and potentially set up a group for that in a bit. That's going to be a good bit of more B-roll as well. Start loading down all of our wells. It's very satisfying doing things or doubling up from Continuum Split. Move out of that. Ooh, Vizago is completely gone. They become one with the earth. Bit more CC. And we're sitting third. Can we push our way up to second? That is going to be tricky. I'm just going to distort that. There we go. And we've got this elite one here. And Denzel, welcome in. And Elf, hello, just started playing Virtuoso, but you don't have Sota, unfortunately. What condition build can you suggest me? I think you can just straight up run the regular condition Virtuoso build. I should be able to show it to you in just a little bit. And it's going to be a bit of a weird one here. Oh, this will be a fun one to make sure I don't die from Continuum Split. Nice. But you can just run like the regular condition Virtuoso build. It doesn't need Secrets of the Obscure at all. So it runs Dagger, Sword, and Focus, which doesn't require weapon mastery at all. And we are third, which is very nice. I'm very happy to see that. Let's get some good Boon Chrono gaming. Very nice.
Shiny.
If we can stop recording that. But excellent, we'll go through and just show you. But yes, the condition damage Virtuoso build is absolutely incredible. And actually, if you do go and check out my YouTube channel as well, there'll be a guide on Condition Virtuoso there. Condition Virtuoso there before Secrets of the Obscure. So that should be very applicable for you. But excellent. So, yeah, that looks about right. Shadow Skills, Black Torment. Yeah, that's basically right. Illusion's perfect. Okay. So, we are running Condition Damage Virtuoso here. So, it is a mix of Rampages and Viper's gear, I believe. There are quite a few of them. Few combinations that work. We are running Rune of the Crate. We are running Sigil of Bursting and Sigil of Earth. And yep, just a mix of Vipers and Rampages. Let me go through and find the Snowcrow's page as well, because that will also point you in the right direction. Condition Virtuoso, perfect. There we go. And let's paste that. There we go. That should point you in the right direction as well. Yes, a mix of Vipers and Rampages. It depends a bit on what kind of food you're using, but again, just sort of check your various build guides and they will tell you. And here are our traits here. We're running Shatterstorm, so our F1 becomes an ammo skill, so another charge of it. Your Shatter skills inflict Torment on hit, and Phantasm still increase strike damage for each stack of might you have. We take Phantasmal Fury, so Phantasms have Fury. If you're running Sword, you'll run Fence's Finesse, so then you get extra Ferocity, which is just extra damage. You will run Superiority Complex, so this is basically exactly the same as Power Mesmer as well, or Power Chrono, Power Virtuoso. They'll run the exact same traits in dueling here. Superiority Complex, your critical hits do more damage. Once you get to Virtuoso, then we actually start getting some condition-related things. So your Jagged Mind, so your bleeding inflicts, or attacks inflict bleeding, and a percentage of your condition damage heals you. One thing about Virtuoso, Condi Virtuoso in particular, is that it does basically all its damage through bleeding. So whereas other builds will want to maximize their overall condition damage because they do lots of different conditions, Virtuoso is really only concerned with maximizing its bleeding duration, which is why when you go to the gear, you see Rune of the Crate, which has a whole bunch of extra bleeding duration. So that's why that is there. Other builds that do a variety of boons, they want more overall condition duration, not just on the one condition. Let's see what else. Phantasms that successfully complete their attack will launch a blade at their target. Blade attacks are just good. They'll generate, I think, more blades for you as well, which you can then use to shatter. And you use Bloodsong as well. Bleeding you apply deals increased damage and stock a blade after applying enough stacks of bleeding on foes. Okay. But that is Condi Virtuoso on. In terms of skills, I like to run... You can run literally all signets. Where's Signet of the Illusions? There we go. You can literally run that as well, run full signets and everything. I find if you're not fast enough, you don't get any value from using Signet of the Illusions anyway. You just activate it to recharge all your shatters, but if you're not like really good at the rotation, it's actually a DPS loss to lose it to use at certain points. Whereas I like to just run Rain of Swords, and you can just go and throw that down for a whole bunch more damage as well. Simplifies the rotation a bit as well, which I really enjoy. But excellent. Now we might be forming up for... Let's do a OLC as well, I think. And overwhelming, as much as you're a fan of Condi Virtuoso, you have to know as a new player playing Condi Virtuoso, it's a bit hard. It's very reliable. It's very reliant on hitting 100% crit rate. If you fall under, it's a pretty big handicap. It's the same with most DPS builds, or particularly any power DPS builds, very reliant on it as well. And yeah, Condi Virtuoso as well is another one of them. So you want to make sure you reach crit cap. That's why you have rampages as well, more precision. That's a very good point. You can optimize it, so you can do a build in all exotic gear. You just need to change the gear a bit. It's a bit fiddly to do though. Let's go strike missions. There we go, raid mode. Daily, OLC, all rolls. And Dante, have you had a look at the Naos relics? Very briefly. I haven't had the time to though. I think it's that one that makes you get like bigger or something. Bigger and do more damage. OLC, all rolls. So if anyone wants to join up, you can join up on me here as well. I am in the LFG, so you can see me. I used to play a lot of Condition Renegade and overall enjoy Condition builds a lot. Definitely go and check out my YouTube channel as well. I'm a huge Condi Renegade enjoyer. I've done a few build guides on that. Wait, you're not on EU? No, we're not on EU at the moment. High DPS incoming. We may potentially duck onto EU. Actually, yeah, screw it. Let's duck onto EU a bit. Hadge, what's up, mate? How are you going? Excellent. We'll make... your accent makes me think you're on EU. We are in Australia, but we do have an EU account as well. So let's actually just log into that. Which is good. It means we can get off the VPN, so we might have more stable connection, which is good. We'll exit out of that. Beautiful. Again, I need to set up just a separate file just to log into this. Main account, incoming main account indeed. Let's go. It's Alt 2. Let's go Alt V. There we go. As long as you can gear it up properly, it'll do insanely good. As a new player, it's kind of hard as Viper's gear is expensive. Running all exotic needs a lot of tweaking. Absolutely. Can you raid out to your own alt account? I probably could. It's a thing I could probably do. OCCM train on NA when? We'll do it at some point, Hadge. I still have to go through and actually learn it myself, so it's still on my list to learn. That's good. I do need to actually get some more. Hang on. Oh, thank you very much, Fari. Very much looking forward to creating our character as well. That's going to be absolutely brilliant. We'll keep that there so I can go through and deal with that later. Just bring that in. Yeah, let's do an OLC. So if anyone wants to join up, you can join up on us now there. Raid mode, perfect. 58 copper, you are super close. You'll get that. That'll be a great way to close off the stream, actually. So that would actually work out very well. Okay, strike missions. You 4 minutes. That's alright. Let me go through and shoot you an invite as well. Daily OLC. All rolls. Other account, that's all good. Let me just sit tight for a bit. Okay, what else do I need on this account? Hey, Miss Badger, what's up? Yeah, feel free to join up on me. If you want to do some OLC, I might actually just do some daily crafting whilst I am here. Not online trying to finish a course assessment. Ah, nice. That makes sense. Best of luck on that course assessment. And it's good because I can play Boon Chrono on this account. Ah, perfect. Let me go through shoot you and invite Dante. Hell yeah. That's you. Perfect. I'll go through and add you as a friend overwhelming. Then set nickname. We'll call you Overwhelming 11. Perfect. There we go. So we can go through and keep an eye. Heal Lack. Yeah, if you go Heal Lack, Dante, that would be great. Because then I will power quickness. You can heal Lack? Oh yeah, heal Lack, that's totally fine. I need 2 heals anyway, so no, you 100% come heal Lackfire if you want. Heals are one of the more annoying roles to fill, so I'm very happy for you to do it. I still need to go through and do some more Twilight Arbor as well to actually unlock the ability to buy the Nightmare Vest for this thing. I need to do it like another 2 times or something, but that's a problem for another day. Probably tomorrow. Hopefully the weather holds out tomorrow. Okay. And Fire, you're in? Perfect. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Everyone comes with me. And Overwhelming, what do you feel like playing, my friend? It's OLC from Arbor. Yeah, it's either Arbor or Lion's Arch, but you can get it from Arborstone. Let's also do that. Perfect. Grab some of those. You're a bad player, can only play DPS. No, the fact that you are watching our stream means you are a wise and discerning Guild Wars 2 player, so I won't be hearing any of that talk. And Afaro, hell yeah, come on in. No, Afaro, get online now. Where do I need to go? I need to go Arborstone. I need to gear up a heal chrono for this account as well. Perfect. Okay, so I just need a quick DPS, which is super chill. Daily OLC. Do DPS. DPS. Bait roll. It's hello DPS. Yeah, hello DPS works. Greetings DPS. Behold DPS. Mega, come on in. And yeah, got to put your kill proof in there as well. So you can flex your 3-month-old KP.me. Very nice. I have to go through and actually check mine. It's good I've actually linked up both my accounts. And nice, that's starting to fill. Hell yeah. And that's filled basically instantly. Perfect. I love it. Omega. Arborstone. OLC. Bring DPS. And Afaro, can you queue DPS once you come in? I assume you're somewhere in here. Are you? Oh, nah. Hang on, let me go through and shoot you an invite. Oh, already another party. Oh, no, that's you! Didn't recognize your name, Hafaro. He's still loading. That's all good. If you can queue DPS, Hafaro, that would be great. Or actually, play whatever you want, actually. Yeah, actually, no, you Q DPS, that'd be great. You Q DPS legend. Okay, G. Perfect. Dump our food down. Hell yeah. Need to go through craft some more, actually. Where is that? Bump. CC. Gerb. When I pull target. Perfect. Hard for me to describe exactly how this works. It's a bit weird. Oh, we still need a DPS. Hang on. If anyone wants to join up on us here. I have been enjoying Berserker far. I've seen you on Berserker before. DPS jail, you're overwhelmed. I thought I'd give you DPS because I never see you like play. You're always like, oh, I'll do one of the actual like important roles. Like, no, let's give you a break. Let's give you a rest. And Laser, you've been trying out Boon Chrono. It's been pretty fun, but everything drops so fast in open world, can barely summon enough phantasms or stock up enough clones. Yeah, it's a bit like that. Yes, I very much enjoy it. Let's start recording, get the ready spaghetti check. Oh, that was your provision token character? Brilliant. I actually need a provision token character. I keep saying I need to go deal with provision tokens, and I never do it. You relevant mechanics, you're a mechanics guy, you do mechanics, nothing else. You are a commander's dream, Mega. Need more people like you in groups. Makes commanding raids on EU like terrifically easy. In we go. Actually, no, we got to go interact with this thing. Don't know why I'm running over there. Force a habit. Off we trot. I might bring... No, screw it. We'll bring Signet of... I'll bring Gravity Well. And cool, we're recording? Hell yeah, let's go through and actually... Perfect, there we go. More damage to close targets. Cancelled our cast there, unfortunately. So you CC Gerb, green, red, blue. Gerb. It's how you must remember it. The annoying thing about Chrono is you can't provide boons when you're not actually targeting something, unlike Herald, which is a bit rough. Let's just bring you over here. Come on. And turn around and run. There we go. Let's just come over to the edge. Hey, Fire Redeem that created character. Hell yeah, congratulations. We'll go through after we finish this strike and create that Revenant we were talking about. That is going to be incredible. Heal Herald incoming. It's going to take a little bit to level up, but we will get there. Perfect, that one's there. So now it is green, red, blue, I'm pretty sure. And Nog soon, 46.3k. Hell yeah, mate. How you going, Nog, as well? Thank you so much for popping in. Or someone else has that. Keep it on the edge. At distant targets, we've got to be close. Got to be close. Oh, this one's going to be a bit spicy. Whoa. I'm just going to get a distort there so I don't completely die. Oh, nice. That barrier was super helpful, actually. Just go run away. I think now we CC green, red, then blue. There we go. Then make sure you go check out Nogdog as well. Great Guild Wars 2 streamer, Harvest Temple Challenge Mode extraordinaire. And yes, God tier raider. Make sure you go check them out and go hang out in the streams whenever they are live. I'll go grab this one. I'm just going to go target this one. I didn't see anyone else doing it, so I figured I'd do it. Oh, run. There we go. Okay, run away this way. Damage to close targets. Perfect. Damage to close targets. Run over here. Oh, someone's not going to live their best life. They need to get in here now. Okay, what do we have? We got Indigo now. Damage to distant targets. Get in. There we go. And Nog, you just noticed that Amazon bumped the delivery time up to morning slot rather than midday. Oh, very nice. So you're going to be doing computer work with 4 hours of sleep for 25 hours away. Oh, that's unfortunate, mate. Make sure you rest up, mate. And yes, we want to make sure we keep red away. Whoever has it, keep it away. We can work with this. Anyways, hope everything goes well with the rest of the stream. Just wrapped up Twilight 8th Path of PD. Oh, hell yeah, mate. How'd it go? And like Heavy, you'd love to learn Chrono or Mesmer in general. Chrono has it all, LA DPS, Q DPS, maybe even A heal and Q heal. Also has a DPS build. And yes, make sure you check out our YouTube channel as well. So our next guide coming up in the next few days is going to be about Power Boon Chrono. So you're going to enjoy that. Okay. And close targets. Run, 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 run. Just need to get some heals. We are eating quite a few hits. I don't love it. More damage to distant targets. Nice. Good job, team. Hell yeah. But excellent. Now it's time for us to go through and create our character. Thank you, Fiery. PD still hasn't got his final achievement for the encounter. I probably still haven't either as well. It seems like a thing that I haven't done. Wow, Exo Goddess is still alive as well. Hell yeah. We can potentially raid out to them after. That'd be pretty hype. Stay on for a bit longer. So PSA, you're in Noxie's stream today, and Heisen was there spouting about one of his Mad Lab builds that somehow managed to get Necro Mesmer more juice than ever. Hell yeah. Have to go and check that out. But Fiery, let's go through and create the character that you have commissioned. I am looking forward to it. Excellent. Okay, so we are rocking a male Norn. Don't think he's got a video for it yet. Yeah, I imagine it'll probably take him a little bit. Especially if he's a one-man band going through and editing those videos. It does take time. You ask, I create. I love it. And it's good. We do have an extra character slot on EU as well, so we are set. Okay, so we are rocking Revenant. Nice. Okay, we will hide our armor. We're making Small Boy. And for anyone who's wondering, Fiery's gone through and sent basically screen grabs of all the character creation options over here. So we can just go through and follow those images and they will guide us. And perfect, we got that one. In terms of skin color, we are rocking, I believe it's this one here. Yeah, that's it. If you want a bigger, it's fine. No, it's okay. I prefer Small Norn, actually. Okay, so in terms of what we are creating, go across one. Yeah, that is it. And then that, perfect. That makes sense. I like it. And honestly, Fiery, the character you made absolutely slaps as well. So of course I'm going to just rock this. Right. So that face is correct. We got the skin color perfect. Now in terms of head, there we go. Okay, now we are rocking the one that is next to the first sort of red. So that's russet orange. Yes, russet orange, and we are rocking tarnished steel for the accessory. Perfect. Now in terms of beard, I'm going to go to a separate chat message. Okay, so we are rocking this one. Very nice. Okay. Now, face details. Let us get cracking. One eye angle. It doesn't do too much there, but that's good. We'll make sure we get it all exact. And crank the irises. Eye size, height, bang in the middle. Brow thickness in the middle. Eyebrow placement, smidge lower. Eyebrow angle, bit lower. Eye size, width, smaller. And that color actually checks out as well. It's what it's already meant to be. We love it. Okay, so nose length. We're making it a bit longer. Slightly lowering the width at the bridge, or the base, and width at the bridge as well. Nose height at the tip, we are increasing slightly, getting the perfect profile. And nose height at bridge. Excellent. Love it. Now for upper lip, we lower it slightly. For lower lip, that also goes down. Mouth width, Small Boy. And now for jaw, chin length, smack bang in the middle. Jaw width, teeny tiny. Head size, ginormous. Head width, big boy. Excellent, okay. So Mist Scrim, perfect. I do enjoy that one. Dignity, nice. Hey Pius, what's up my friend? How are you going? Guard the Miss. Intuition, guard the Miss. And Lost an Heirloom. Raven, perfect. So this character's name, assuming we can get it, which we should be able to. Rollo, Ravenside. Thank you for picking a name for me as well. Perfect. Hell yeah. I assume I spelt that correctly. We'll check. I'm going very good. Bias, I'm glad to hear you are as well. It's been a good day here so far. Super windy, so it's been a little bit of damage outside, but nothing too particularly onerous. Just minor inconveniences. That'll be better compared to a lot of other people out there.
The dragon broke our pride.
Roller Ravenside is born. Hell yeah, thank you, Fiery.
In our last hour, we heard the voices of 4 of the spirits of the wild.
Beautiful. Let's go through, smash through this opening mission, and then we will raid on out.
Away from certain annihilation.
Just because we are a bit short on time. Join the big boy rev? I definitely will. And perfect, I have spelt things correctly. I love it. Let's go rep Dante and Fari's guild. And also let's grab a title. Dances with Demons. I've been going here for 3.5 hours today. Is that about right? Yeah, no, that checks out. Normally it's about 4.5, but we started a bit later today as we got caught up. Rocking that Condi rev already. But I'm thinking this one is going to be like Heel Herald, which is going to be brilliant. I can't mount up here, can't I? Got the skins you need and dice you need for when you hit level 80. Thank you so much, Fiery. Super appreciate that. Company Air on the Great Hunt. Hopefully we can do it. And Nog, alright, Connor, gonna go get as much sleep as you can. Good night. You have a great night, Nog. And everyone, make sure you go drop Nog a follow and go hang out in the streams whenever they happen to be live. You take care, mate. Thanks for coming along again. Glad your computer held strong for this evening. Excellent. We've got a few characters to level up. We've got a Guardian as well from Gossek, and we've got our new Revenant as well. Yeah, that was surprising. Very surprised, but I'm glad it worked out. Holbrook's such a cozy area with all the fires they have. I really love Holbrook as well. I quite often just go hang there occasionally. Be victorious in the Great Hunt. Dodge. We've got to go through and kill ice worms now. That's annoying. Well versed well for the tomes. Yeah, I've gone through, I've used like all the tomes like, on my warrior, and I still need to do a bit more well versed as well. But like with the time that I had to play, I can't well versed world enough to generate a huge amount of tomes. Don't like Norn characters though. Yeah, normally I don't make a whole bunch of Norn or Char characters. I'm a very simple person who will make like human and Sylvari characters typically. So do you now have all professions now in your EU? Yeah, we've had them for a bit, so this Revenant that Fiery's made is a double up. So anything we make now is just going to be a double up. So honestly, just make whatever you want. That's what the command is there for. Like if there's any builds you want to see me cover as well when you have a character created to facilitate that, let me know. So yeah, we're going to be rocking the absolute god tier Heel Herald soon. Very nice.
Now return to the Snow Lord's Gate as no mere hunter, but a champion.
Make sure we pull up our interwebs as well so we can go hang out in people's streams once we are done. Hell yeah. And perfect. Level 2. The journey begins. Absolutely love it. Outstanding. It's going to be looking very good once we go through and get it to 80. Let's go through and just duck this in. Oh, because Miss Badger sent through some bags as well, we can actually equip this with bags. Thank you, Miss Badger. Hell yeah. Channels, then when we raid out, it's all sorted. But yes, I'm not too fussed if we have like any literal double ups. It doesn't concern me that much. And we've got a tome. Excellent. I love the Shiver Peaks music as well. Some of my favorite in the game. But excellent. Look, thank you all so much for tuning in today. Sorry we started a little bit earlier today. It's been a very busy day and the wind has been kicking our ass. It made it very tricky to go through and record YouTube videos today. But don't worry, we are going to be back again tomorrow. Weather permitting, we should be okay in terms of power not going out, but it is going to be like a big old storm tomorrow. But our plan is to be live at our normal time for our normal duration. So everyone sit tight and hang out for that. That's going to be brilliant. And we're going to be working very hard on our Boon Chrono build, guys, so stay tuned for that for the next few days. We're going to raid out to the wonderful Exo's Goddess, who has hung out in our stream and raided us before, and now because they have been going for 9 hours 15 absolute unit, we have a chance to go and raid out to them as well, so I'm super excited for that. Make sure you give them a big welcome and go drop them a follow and show them all the support that you can. Take some of that support that you've shown us and go give it to Exo's Goddess as well. They are fantastic. You're going to have an absolute blast over there. But for now, we're going to go through and raid out, and your Elf Dancer, you take care. Fiery, likewise. Miss Badger, you have a good day as well, and Fiery, I will make sure to have a good night. But for now, you all peace out, and we'll catch you all tomorrow. Cheers. I've been playing Guild Wars 2 for 11 years, and a question I get asked all the time is, how do I make more gold? Don't worry, friends, I've got you. Guild Wars 2 actually has an incredibly stable, well thought out economy. It just takes a little bit of knowledge to know how to take advantage of it to its fullest. Welcome back, everyone. It's a very common problem in Guild Wars 2 for new players to struggle to make gold. This is because Guild Wars 2 functions a little differently than other MMOs when it comes to gold making. Other lesser games will simply flood your account with gold whenever you complete content, whereas Guild Wars 2 functions very, very differently. But worry not, my friends. If you've been playing Guild Wars 2 for a little while, you are probably richer than you even realize. There is a very real chance that you are sitting on a veritable fortune and not even realizing it. So today we are going to delve into one of the key stores of wealth in Guild Wars 2, your material storage. First up, we'll touch on why the material storage is important. Rather than flooding your account with liquid gold every time you complete an event, Guild Wars 2 will typically reward you with materials, items, and currencies. This adds a few more steps to convert these into raw gold, but trust me, it is a good thing that this is the case. As has happened in many other MMOs in history, simply handing out liquid gold to players often results in hyperinflation. Now, hyperinflation is a catastrophic thing that can happen in any MMO economy. When inflation takes place, your gold becomes worth less and less, and your purchasing power, or the number of things that you can buy with your gold, becomes lower. Effectively, this makes the regular player poorer than when they started. An item that starts out at 50 silver becomes worth 5 gold the next week and 50 gold the next. And before you know it, you are